Welcome to another episode of Top 3 Views. I am Jerry. This is Matt.
Yes, sir.
Cat got his tongue today, huh?
No, I said it. I said Matt.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't hear you.
Hopefully you guys heard me.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I'm a liar. No.
You just said it in your head.
And I thought I said it out loud.
Well, yeah, today's gonna be a jam-packed day, content-filled day. Twinkie, it's gonna be stuffed, you know.
Stuffed, definitely.
Like the person you hate's mama, it's gonna be stuffed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. So, before we go any further, I have the basketball game on one of my screens. So every once in a while, you might hear me say something just random or have this dumb look on my face, trying to figure out what's going on. And I had some breakfast today, bro. We went to a restaurant to eat some breakfast, and I played the first basketball game on my phone. I just had it right there at the table.
Mm-hmm. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, bro.
I told my fiance, I was like, "Hey, I got a sports show that I got to talk about sports, you know." So I watched the game. She said, "No, that's fine."
Yeah.
So,
I feel that. That's sick.
yeah, the 5G, bro. The 5G kicked in good, cause dude.
You have a pop socket?
Huh? No, my case has a little stand on it.
Okay, nice. Oh yeah, I think I did know. Yeah, I think I did know that.
Yeah, you did. See? So
Let's go.
perfect. The chick's all putting like the napkins right next to my phone. Like, bitch, like it's not in the way. Like,
Covering.
there's hella table. You can
Unfolding it, setting it over the phone.
Yeah. She's just all.
Yeah.
We tipped her, so.
Mm-hmm.
I hate, bro. It says tips. It says 15%, 20%, 25%.
Yeah.
It's like it's all right. Like shit. I did tip good. Don't worry. No, I'm not.
Yeah. No, I hate that. I hate when they give you that like percentage.
Yeah. Why don't you show me 1%?
I'm gonna tip what I want. Like it might be more than that percent. You don't know,
Yeah.
but
Show me 1%. That way I can multiply it right.
yeah. Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah. So obviously they always start at 15%, which is I don't know. This is kind of a lot, bro.
For sure. It's 100% a lot.
Yeah. I don't know if it's 100%. I think it's 15%, but yeah, it's a.
Nah, it's 100% a lot for 15%.
I know.
Nah, yeah, I know. Yeah, tips are weird to me.
100% is a lot too, though.
I don't really like. Yeah. I don't like that tipping is a thing, bro.
Yeah, I heard in Europe or in like Japan, bro, they look at you all crazy if you do tip.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Disrespectful.
Disrespectful, yeah. At least in Japan, I think they do it out of love. It's their job, you know. They gotta show pride. And you tipping them, showing that like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, they might get paid better too. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's like we already get paid good. What do I look like?
Maybe they all own the restaurants.
Yeah, exactly. What do I look like? I'm homeless. I need this tip. I don't need this tip.
Yeah, nasty dunk by Kawhi.
So.
But yeah, I don't even think Matt can watch basketball and stream at the same time because your internet.
I probably got to use my
your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't risk it. But so we don't have a lot of celebs to talk about today, but the celeb we do have to talk about has content. We're kind of a little late on this, not really, but we got a bigger picture now. But you guys heard about Jennifer, I was gonna say Lawrence Lopez divorcing A-Rod? Huh?
We got a bigger picture.
Yeah, we need a bigger picture. We need to look at it from a distance. Yeah. So apparently she's been seen with Ben Affleck a lot, man. They were recently married, you know. Or recently, they were married a while ago. I guess recent is up to the person. But
Mm-hmm.
apparently, she was spotted touring schools in the LA area close to where Ben Affleck lives. I don't know what that means, but
Mm-hmm.
she she's been spending a lot of time with Ben Affleck, and I guess her kids have been going to school in Miami, and the kids that she's talking about are her kids with Mark Anthony, and he lives in Miami, I think. It's, obviously. So they're saying that the speculation that things are getting even more serious between Ben and J Lo. They're saying it's good that she takes her children into consideration when it comes to this. That she's done that
Yeah.
her whole life. So that's dope. It's always good to see people doing that. It says Ben Affleck does the same. He puts his kids high on the list, which makes sense. Um, yeah, in April, Ben Affleck was first caught going into Jennifer Lopez's home, and there's been pictures of him leaving her house in the morning, smiling. There's been pictures of him, just just having a good time. I guess they took a they took a trip to Yellowstone Club in Montana. It says ultra exclusive, and yeah, apparently they were in vacation in Miami together, and they just been caught. They've been caught a lot together. And then if you go to the second page on this, the second tab, apparently Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony have been caught hanging out together in Miami. Um, this doesn't mean that they're getting it on or anything. I think the Ben and her have been, but it says that Jennifer Lopez and her husband, or her ex-husband Mark Anthony, were seen getting coffee together in Miami on a Thursday. This was in like May, so like about a week, 2 weeks ago. A lot of hotel guests recognized her, and she was super nice and upbeat with anyone who approached her. They ordered coffee. That's cool. They married. Anthony and Lopez got married in 2004, split in 11, finalized their divorce 2014. They have twins. Um, so, you know, I guess he's been helping her. Just talk about stuff since they split. It talks about Ben Affleck on here too, that they're close together and stuff. And then we'll talk about one more post, and we'll talk about the whole Jennifer Lopez thing. And then apparently P Diddy posted Throwback Thursday with Jennifer Lopez. And I mean, I don't know if
Wait, how do I close this? What this huge banner's like?
just scroll down.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, okay. I wanted to get the. There we go. I guess.
Yeah, how do I close this? It's just a big old kawaii on my screen right there. Yeah, so apparently they dated for like 2 years, and they've been friends for the while. And you could go ahead and close this off now. So I guess we could start with P Diddy. Maybe P Diddy just did it just to like troll people, or just to just to maybe keep her publicity up and his publicity up at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
see nothing too bad about it. Sometimes you like to think about the better days. He could let people know, like, oh, this is what could have been an alternate timeline. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. I feel that.
And then, bro, you know what? We got to talk about after this too. Is about Biggie Smalls, P Diddy, and the police. I remember hearing about that, but I didn't even think about it. But all right, hopefully I remember. And then, what do you think about Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony?
It's tough to say, just because they got kids, like I expect them to hang
Yeah,
out.
yeah, like bro, they were together, so obviously they,
Yeah.
for some part, they could at least hang out. Like
Yeah. Now, if
I
they
don't
were like
know.
being extra touchy or something, okay, well then that's something.
Yeah,
They're just having coffee, like I don't know. They're co-parenting, like it's not that.
yeah, and two, like obviously he's someone she could talk with. She feels like somewhat close, comfortable with to talk about things.
Yeah.
Like he's super rich too. I'm sure like all these famous people, it's kind of hard to relate to like other famous to like non-famous people.
Yeah,
What's
for
going on
sure.
in their life. So I mean, I agree on that. That it's whatever. That's cool. And and then Big Ben. and then to Batman. You know, what do you think about that? About him and her?
I mean, sometimes you want that old thing back.
That old thing.
Literally, no,
Yeah.
no, but like, yeah, I mean, that's cool. I don't really have much to say about it. I think it's cool. Like, I don't know,
I'm happy for him, bro.
background too.
It seems like he was kind of on a slump, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, he got that tattoo on his back. Remember? I don't know if you heard about that.
I don't know. Maybe I
Just
I'll
look
make
it
it.
up.
I guess, yeah.
Look up Ben Affleck's back tattoo,
I don't know if
and
what is it of?
you just look it up, bro. Look it up. Just trust me. And he was in Batman vs Superman, which did terrible. Then he was in the Justice League, which didn't do too good. So his Batman, I didn't think his character was too bad in the Batman, but the movies he were in were terrible. They didn't use him correctly. And then yeah, so he's been in, and then the whole thing, him on the dating app, that girl that singled him out. You know, I don't know if you heard about that either.
About that.
Oh yeah, well, some girl he matched up with some girl on some dating app, and she took him off. I guess she didn't believe it was him or something. I don't know why, but and then he sent her a message saying like, "Hey, why'd you take me off? It's me, Ben Affleck."
Oh, I think I did hear about that.
Yeah, and she got all kinds of views on TikTok.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I think you might have seen me that probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I did see that. This bird or whatever that's on his back.
Yeah, it's just a terrible tattoo.
Crazy.
I
Man,
don't
what,
know. I don't know if he still has that, or I mean, probably, but he
I
got a lot
thought
of shit for
he
it.
had like a lower back tattoo or something, like something crazy.
Yeah. Nah, but for the amount of money that he has, I feel like that tattoo doesn't even look that good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know, it's crazy. Yeah, I feel like he could have got a way better tattoo. And the design's not even that. I don't know. It doesn't look too crazy to me. So, but hey, he got 2021's his year, I guess, because dude, he bounced back pretty sick.
Yeah, nice little bounce back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm at
he
it.
bounced back. She's bouncing on him. You know, it's all good.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So this is the feel good story to start it off. I don't know. I guess this is about Jennifer Lopez. If she's happy too, you know, then it was kind of fast. But I mean, I don't know. Supposedly, A Rod just wanted her for her money, is what they're saying. She's saying.
There's no way.
Yeah, I know he's rich too, no? Like,
No way. That makes no sense.
yeah, that doesn't make sense. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
did you hear about Jake Cutler, bro?
Mm-hmm.
He wants 50% of his ex-wife's business,
Yeah, I did see that.
and everyone's talking hella trash about, like, all kinds of girls are talking trash about him.
They're idiots.
Yeah, bro. How come when it happens to a guy,
Yeah,
it's cool? I thought that's what happens in marriage.
it's supposed to happen. It's not his fault.
That's the rule. Them's the rules.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess they're probably looking at it like you're successful in your own right. Like you're not just a random. Like,
Yeah. Nah. With Jeff Bezos and his wife, I didn't hear no one complaining about. She didn't do anything.
but I think that's the reason is she didn't like. Who knows who? Like we don't know who she is, but we know who Jay Cutler is. Like
Yeah.
we know he's made money.
Yeah, but still, marriage. It's marriage.
That's what I'm saying. It's the rules.
Yeah.
Like I'm not mad at it. I wouldn't do it, but it is
All
what it is.
those girls can't say that, like, you know, like, oh, that's messed up. That's unfair. Be like, you guys are the one. Like, a lot of those same girls are like it when a girl just gets everything for nothing, you know?
Yeah, sure.
So stay in your lane.
100%.
Yeah, exactly.
So I hope he gets it. If he wants it, I hope he gets it.
And they're like, she already had her business before him. He didn't help her at all, this and that. I'm like, nah, I'm sure he helped a lot. Even if like he didn't put no money into it, him giving her the lifestyle that they both lived, you know, while she was doing her business, probably saved her a lot.
Even if he did absolutely nothing to it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's marriage.
It doesn't matter. Like
And he signed a prenup, bro.
Hmm. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, and you know why she's leaving him?
Uh-uh.
Because he's lazy.
He has a right to be.
Yeah. Hey, for us. But because he's lazy. But he said that she calls him lazy, but him being lazy is being at home taking care of the house and the kids.
Well, like, what does she want him to do?
I don't know. That's a
He has money.
yeah. I know exactly. Like, why does he have to work if he
Or
saves
does
money?
yeah, she did that, or maybe like he doesn't want to go do stuff with her. God, I don't know. Like what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they have
So I
kids.
don't. Yeah, they have kids. I think so. I think that's what they were saying.
That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I feel like that's a weird one. Like he's lazy. If you're talking
Yeah.
about work, well, I mean, he doesn't have to work. You don't have
Yeah.
to work. He has to work. We got money. Like,
For reals.
if you're talking about hanging out, then I guess yeah. If you don't want to hang out with her, then I guess that's an issue.
Hey, and then they also showed a picture of I didn't include it, but they showed a picture of A-Rod eating by himself, and I guess he looked sad, is what they were saying.
The picture.
Yeah, I know that's what. It's like, bro, if you're by yourself, you're not gonna be all like laughing all crazy. Like, you're, like that's just great. That's weird.
Well, it's also a picture. So
Yeah,
literally a millisecond of a time. Like,
I know. I know, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I think it'd look even crazier if he was by himself and he's just all.
yeah, not for sure. But I thought that was funny when they're saying Ben Affleck left her house smiling. Like,
Yeah,
just 1 second. Like, who knows? He could have been like thinking in his head, or just I don't know.
yeah.
People just like to point like he's
They
smiling
just
because like we don't
they
know.
like to fit their own narrative into things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A-Rod looks sad. He could be super happy right there. He's just chilling.
yeah.
Like,
Bro.
you know, like
Do you ever eat by yourself in public?
in public. Nah, because I don't like I don't really sit down in restaurants or like so by myself. Nah, I went to the movie theater
Yeah,
by myself and ate. So I
yeah.
guess
I've done that. I know, but like I guess like the whole restaurant thing. I haven't really either.
yeah, no, I
But
have.
I guess I feel like if I'm gonna be by myself, I might as well be at home, like enjoying.
That's I'm
Like,
like I'm taking to go or it's like I'm not gonna. But I would. I mean, if I like the place, maybe I like the staff. It's friendly, or like I would hang out, chill.
makes more sense. The food would be fresh, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. No, I don't know. But some people think
Yeah,
that's weird though to eat by yourself or go to the movie theaters by yourself or like
I know. It's like, what?
I don't know why. Like who cares?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
exactly.
eating. Like I don't need to invite somebody. Like
Yeah,
some
as long
people
as
think
I'm having a good time, I don't see the problem.
with that too. But like, what's the difference? Like, so you're like you think it's weird because I got out of my car and decided to sit here and eat. But if I would just ate in my car alone, it wouldn't. It'd be cool. Like
Yeah,
no one would care. Like I don't get that. I'm eating by myself no matter where I'm going. Like.
yeah, I don't know. But I guess since you're in public, you have to be social. I don't know, bro. It's 100 to 85. Clippers up.
Bro, if I gotta be social, then come. Where you at? Come sit
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
Like,
For real. You think it's weird if like just a random stranger just goes up to you and be like, "Hey, is it cool if I eat with you? I got no one to eat with. You got no one to eat with. Let's eat together."
nah, I don't think it's weird. I think people
Nah.
probably think it's weird, but nah. It depends. If you act weird, then yeah. But if you're just like,
Yeah.
like,
I think it's weird in the fact that that's a rare occurrence.
no, it is. It
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, yeah. But nah, I would be like, all right, yeah, I'm down, whatever. You're cool, you're cool.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. I look at it more like dating, right?
Yeah,
You see somebody that you want to potentially date or whatever. Yeah, why not?
yeah,
Now, if you're just like a guy and you come up to me and you want to eat, I mean, if you seem super cool, maybe, but like that's already a little weird.
yeah.
A little weird.
Hey, is it cool? But is it cool if I sit here with you? Yeah, no problem. He sits like right next to you instead of.
Sits on you.
Yeah, if you're some dude, you got to sit like opposite of me on the other side.
You gotta come like be cool. Don't be
Yeah,
weird.
yeah,
Guys can be weird.
be cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Shot for my man, a shot for me. Like, oh shit, take a seat, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Your vibe got to be right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it can be all weird.
Yeah. But it still makes more sense though. Like the op. Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be opposite. I mean, if no matter what
Yeah,
you're in, but like Yeah, it just makes more sense like that to me. You see a girl chilling, eating by herself, think she's cute, why not?
Yeah. Hey, is it cool I sit here? Nah.
Yeah,
All right,
no.
well, go enjoy your fucking book then. It's just...
But then you do sit there, and then her boyfriend comes all huge out the bathroom. What are you doing? Yeah.
I hope this is our girlfriend, bro.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it's mine now.
What are you doing? I'm sitting here.
And this is all hypothetical. Me and Jerry can't do this.
Yeah.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, because we don't eat in public.
It be going down.
No, I don't know. I don't even know what the normal is now with COVID, you know?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Bro, this restaurant I went to, no one was wearing masks. No one was wearing masks.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't wear it when you're eating.
No, like nowhere. Like I was like the only one like going
Yeah.
to the table. There was like no mask to be seen.
Mm. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's like all right, bro. When I go to Walmart, that's how it is now. Like a lot of people aren't wearing masks. At Costco, a lot of people aren't wearing masks.
Yeah, that's wild. But you still have it on?
Yeah, I still have mine on. I haven't got the vaccine, so
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the new normal is. The new normal for me, for a little bit at least, is like I'm not really shaking people's hands like randomly that I don't know.
yeah.
Hugs. I mean, I don't hug random people, but like even hugs like, is a little weird to me.
Do fist bumps work?
No, I was just thinking like a simple kiss or something, like
A simple kiss.
quick
It
peck.
started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this?
Yeah.
It was only a kiss. It was only. A...
But yeah, fist bump's cool though.
Yeah. Elbow.
Elbow. I need to work on my elbow anyways, so.
What about a spinning?
Yeah. Hey bro, just get behind me real quick.
They're like that. You're just like.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's facts.
Yeah. Dang, what did I say? Was it Jay Cutler? Oh, P Diddy and Biggie Smalls, bro.
Oh yeah.
This wasn't on the agenda, but it is now. I can't believe I forgot all about this, dude. Did you hear that? Supposedly they found they know who the killer is for Biggie Smalls.
Nah, I didn't hear about that.
But I guess let me see if I can find an article about it. But I guess supposedly they weren't trying to kill Biggie Smalls, they were trying to kill P Diddy, bro. And
Heard of that. I think I've heard of it. But I'm a killer.
And they don't want to talk about it because I guess the police department was involved or something. They're like in some way. So they're covering it up. So I don't know. Yeah, I thought that was crazy. I was like, what the hell? I was like, how? Let's see. Okay. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Sounds crazy. It says former rapper, music mogul Suge Knight hired an assassin to carry out the slaying of rapper Notorious B.I.G. in 1997. According to a report by the New York Post citing a retired FBI agent who investigated the case. Phil Carson, the former investigator, identified the hitman as Amir Muhammad, a Nation of Islam convert who got help from rogue officers inside the LAPD, who allegedly helped cover up the crime that to this day remains unsolved. So let's see. It says all the evidence points to Amir Muhammad, who worked the case for 2 years. He's the one who pulled the trigger. There were plenty of others who helped orchestrate it and allowed him to pull the trigger. Yes, supposedly that they hired him as retaliation for killing Tupac. And it's not because Suge wanted retaliation, but because he was mad that they killed Tupac, his cash cow.
Oh wait, they're saying Suge Knight got the cops involved?
That he paid for the hit, so.
Through the cops though.
Yeah, I don't know about how that got involved, but yeah. Yeah, so I mean, let's see right here. Let's see. Okay, so it says Muhammad said that he's not a murderer, he's a mortgage broker. After the story was printed, that his about his involvement in 2000. Um, Carson said that his claims about Muhammad are supported by eyewitness testimony and other circumstantial evidence, including the man's shadowy connections and events that occurred around the time of the shooting that raised further suspicions. Muhammad was reportedly a longtime friend of David Mack, a former LAPD officer on death row's payroll, who served time in prison for a robbery at a Bank of America branch in LA in 1997, 5 months after Biggie's murder. The heist netted 722,000, which was never recovered. An informant told the FBI that the loot had been intended as blood money to pay off Muhammad for the hit. Mack and Officer Rafael Perez were deeply involved in what came to be known as the Rampart scandal, where widespread police corruption was found among LAPD officers, some of whom have been hired by death row records to serve as security guards. Mack was released from prison in 2010, publicly denies the claims of further wrongdoing. And then he said his investigation into Biggie's death was stifled at the time by numerous roadblocks and uncooperative elements inside the LA law enforcement community. He described it as a cover-up and the biggest miscarriage of justice in my 20-year career at the FBI. I had evidence that LAPD officers were involved, and I was shut down by the LAPD and city attorneys inside LA. Yeah, so... Yeah, so... I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know either. I did hear about it was never intended for Biggie, but I didn't know that they knew like this could be the killer or something like that.
Yeah, that's insane that they know the actual killer, supposedly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's crazy.
Duke landed on his arm. Nope. Yeah, nah, it is crazy, bro. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I feel it's not even like talked about all crazy. No one's like even like.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like at this point, I don't know. Unless it's no, like I need concrete evidence, or I don't even really care. Like we've speculated as a million different people for like even stuff, like I don't know.
For reals. Yeah, but I don't know. You don't know. This dude's old anyways. If it was him, he was gonna go to prison what for 20 years, maybe 30 years, then die. Which is still a long time.
Yeah, it's still a long time. If I gotta be for 20, 30 years, that's still a long time, bro.
Yeah. That's a third of your life.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah. But I'd rather go when I'm 60 than when I was like 30, you know?
Yeah, at least you got to live the life.
You gotta grow your or plant your roots.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, I'd definitely rather go when I'm older too. But then I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sucks because when you're 60, that's when you're supposed to enjoy life. Like I'm done working. I'm like, you know.
And also just the fact that like you just need more help. You're not as able to do whatever you like, you know?
Yeah.
You're gonna be all fragile in jail.
Can't fight a squad.
Oh, you definitely can't, bro. You vlog all the time, like you can't like.
Everyone's gonna be like, "You killed Biggie," you know.
Bro, imagine like, bro, once he's like 80, 90, he might not be able to hold the soap anymore. It's gonna drop every single time. Like,
bro.
That's just not. Break his back as he tries to pick the soap up, and then something else goes in. Like, come on.
Yeah, break his back. Well, they break his back.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Do you like a Biggie or Smalls?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one. I don't know. Obviously, I'd rather not go to prison, but I don't know if I'd rather go when I'm 30 or when I'm 60.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know either. Tough. I mean, if we're saying we got to go for 30 years no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue, bro.
Yeah, I'd rather go when I'm 60.
It would just like to die, like
in prison.
Yeah, like I want to like die living my life in some way. Like I don't know.
Yeah, outside of prison.
Still in prison.
No, I don't know. I was gonna say because like, bro, when you're 30s, like when you're in your 30s or whatever, that's when you're like working hard to like to live your life good. But I was gonna say if you're in prison for those 30 years and you come out when you're 60, you still got to put in the work because you don't have all that. You never got all that.
Unless you're lucky enough to get it before you're 30. I don't know.
Yeah. And then it saves money,
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough for sure. Tough decision to make.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, we'd rather not go.
Yeah, for sure.
But who knows? Who knows? But you might not even be able to work anyways, or at least at restaurants anymore.
Yeah,
The world's getting taken over, bro.
that's indeed very true. AI.
And you're the one that brought this up to me, bro. This isn't even AI. It's PI, bro.
Yeah.
It's not artificial. It's physical intelligence.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and read it?
Yeah. There's and you know the crazy thing about this too though is the fact that like the pricing or like the pricing of this thing. So we're talking about this robot right here. Look at this robot.
Robot right here.
Look at him.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh
Is there a video? Hold on.
yeah, there's a video. It's this one.
Hold on. I'm watching it real quick. You can go ahead and talk about it. That way I could like let you know it's worth watching or not.
Oh, I already watched it. But
okay, yeah, watch it. Watch it. I want to watch it.
The name of the robot is Servi. The idea came about.
The name of the robot, fucking nerd.
So the needed for use of this robot is very simple. We have designed to make it so easy that if you have a
He's
cell,
from Coup.
because there's a
Bear
tab,
robotic.
and what we've done is designed it so that whenever we come in to just set it up, and it's a very easy setup process, it only takes about an hour.
This
An hour to set it up?
replace the human touch and the personal element. I think it's about alleviating the hard work, because I think in the future, when people want to be in the hospitality industry, I think they want to just have an experience to really smile and enjoy the time with the guests. I don't think they want to do some of the grunt work that the guest really doesn't see and doesn't appreciate.
Bro, it can only take like 2 plates or what?
So far, we've seen that the robot has been automating the service side, the heavy lifting for the service. So the service can focus and have more time with the customer. It's amazing how robotics can actually make us more human.
What do they mean by the server can spend more time with the humans? Like, bro, the only time I want to spend with the freaking server is you bringing me my food.
Get away from me, bro. I'm trying to eat. What do you spend time?
Okay, he's gonna like be a comedian or what? Tell me all his jokes and shit. He's like, hey, bro, I'm trying to be a comedian, like as my main job. Before this robot, I couldn't practice on it. I couldn't really talk to you guys. Now I got a lot more free time. Let me know. Let me know about. Let me know what you think about these jokes. So the reason why you don't want to get your server mad, bro, they're the ones that serve you your food. All these dumb customers.
Yeah.
Tell me the stupidest thing. I put my finger in their food. Then I go ahead and serve them with a smile.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. You guys think that'll hit at a club or what?
Yeah. That was weird. I don't know what they mean by that. Spend more time.
Yeah, I know this.
It's like they already spend too much time.
I feel like this guy is like trying to sell the robot and he's doing a terrible job at it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I find it crazy though, because they only have to pay the robot $2 to $3 compared to a human, obviously. And then also the robot doesn't take any tips. So
did they say it takes about an hour to program it before the day starts to set it up?
Well, I don't know for the day. Maybe it's just the first one-time setup. I don't know. He didn't really explain it too well.
It sounded like for like the day, you know, you set it up in the morning, you get there, it takes an hour, you program it for the hour, and then like, you know, you don't have to like worry about it. You probably just punch in the whatever.
I mean,
huh?
A whole hour you got to spend.
That's not bad though, compared to like one person is 1 hour working on it. You just pay them $20 to work on it for the hour instead of paying a person like 8 hours a day, you know?
Yeah, still, I don't know. That would still suck. I feel like in 2021, you should have to set something up every single day for a whole hour.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. I understand that too. But I'm still saying that's still cheaper than paying someone the 8 hours instead of just the 1 hour to work on it.
Yeah.
But bro, it only took what, like 2-3 plates at a time?
Yeah. I think 3 was like max.
Yeah.
Unless they're small plates or something like that. But yeah. But I mean, if it's just for one table, it's not too bad. Like you need multiple robots. You can't have one running the whole thing. Like that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But only $2 an hour though. That's
You know
and
where
no,
they should have?
that's crazy.
Sorry. Yeah, you know where they should have this at, bro?
Where?
Disneyland and the Star Wars. Dress it up like the little droid, the R2D2.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, would that not be fire?
They probably not like dressed up like that, but they probably do have robots running around now. I would assume.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but wouldn't that be fire though? A little R2D2, like designed one.
Mm-hmm.
You just see him, he's like, wow, just taking the food.
No, yeah,
he gets to your table, just beep boop, beep boop.
Yeah. No, that'd be dope for sure. It'd be even cooler if it went inside him and he opened up. He kept it warm inside and then like he started. Yeah, that's crazy. The robots are really taking over though, because like even around like in Mountain View and stuff, instead of like the DoorDash or like the robot will just carry your food like down the street to your house and stuff.
There's a little R2D2 in the hood. You just
Yeah. It's crazy. And I'm sure it keeps it warm when you're in that because you'd have to if you're going pretty far.
Yeah.
It's because it didn't go that fast.
That is insane, bro. Have you seen it in the streets or no?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's not in the streets. It's like on the side. Like, it just goes on the side, like, because it goes slow.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured.
It's not going 40 miles per hour on the street. Right? That'd be crazy with your food. You got drinks.
It has a little, the hat with the beers on the side?
Yeah.
That's what your drinks are in? It's just in that.
That would be crazy.
There's a whole squad just going to deliver to your house.
Mm-hmm. That'd be sick. Little Avengers.
And then, like, hella far back is a C-3PO.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to run over there. Walking all stiff.
Wait for me, guys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Was there anything in the article about that other than the video? Does it talk or anything?
Yeah, it speaks like 3 different languages.
Oh, damn.
It's
oh,
funny.
yeah, he can
Speak Spanish yet. It's not very good at it.
He can speak Japanese, Korean, and English.
Mm-hmm.
But even though he's at a Cuban restaurant, he's still working on Spanish.
Yeah.
They're working on making him sing Happy Birthday.
Yep.
It says the CEO made it because the restaurant was hiring and no one wanted to work, so he's like, fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's taking over.
Yeah. His name is Astro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. It's an insane world we live in. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this works. We'll see how this works. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Give me a quick second, all right?
Let's get it.
The score to the game, it was 111-96 when I last checked. But it paused, so I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick though, bro. Just because mine is empty. I didn't realize I was chugging it this whole time. Have you ever been served by a robot or anything? Tell people a story real quick, Matt.
I haven't.
I just shotgun the beer. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened right now. Give me a second. Son of a bitch. I just opened these pack of Trulies, White Claws or whatever. And right when I opened it, the one in the front, it fell, and it hit the bottom part of my fridge, and it like it busted open, bro. So like it left a little cut. So I fucking just opened it. I started chugging. Yeah, I was like, fuck it.
You had no choice. Let's go.
And then I ran over here so you guys could catch it. Because if I'm gonna chug it, might as well.
Get
I
some
don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it or not.
Saw a little bit of it, for
Yeah.
sure.
It's kind of hard to run and drink and not spill it, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy. Bro.
Yeah, so now there's just beer on my floor, but whatever. I'll go clean it up after this. But yeah, because I got this drink from Starbucks, and it still has fruit in here and ice. So I was like, oh fuck it, let me take one of these Trulies and put this berry punch in it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then the one that spilled was the fruit punch. Actually, these are pretty good. I just got these. I never tried this flavor. Yeah, they're the Truly's fruit punch or mix, and actually it's really good. Oh.
Feel that.
Yeah.
Back up though.
No, it's just I wasn't expecting that today. It's just crazy. Were you wondering what was going on? I wonder how. I gotta go back and watch that. That's
I was definitely wondering. Because I wasn't paying attention at first, and I seen you on the screen, and you're just like this or there. I'm like, what the heck is he doing? And then you left. I'm like, all right.
What were you saying, or what? How are you keeping the audience entertained?
I wasn't saying anything.
Why are you quiet? This is. Were you gonna try to edit this out or something?
I was just gonna cut it.
You should have been like, have you guys ever ate somewhere where there's robots or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Whether both of us though.
Yeah, it's okay. I told you to carry it on, bro. I always wondered how we would do it on restroom breaks and stuff too. Or if we were sponsored, that'd be a good time to have a sponsor. A break right there.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
But oh well, I had fun. What's it called? But anyways, where were we? Robot. Okay. Speaking about artificial intelligence and robots and stuff taking over the world, the NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 30 Ti just came out. Recently, they had the 3080. This is the 3080 Ti. It's the newer version of the Ti. It's also it does better performance wise. This doesn't really talk about it. Let's just say it has about a 5% better performance for $1,200, I believe. I mean, that's the gist of it. But one thing about it is they put a hash rate limiter. You know what that is?
Sounds like it limits.
So it limits. I think we talked about this on the last episode. But it limits it so that you can't mine with it. So miners don't buy it as much.
Mm-hmm.
Not children. And they say not only does it limit Ethereum, but also limits the hash rate on altcoin, Ethereum Classic, Ergo, Ravencoin. And this is before the hash rates hover around 57 millihertz. This is nearly half of the RTX 3090s, 120 millihertz. And the 3080 used to mine around 85 millihertz. So it went from 85 to 57 pretty much. So yeah, apparently if you go down, it'll show you the specs between the different coins. So that's Ethereum, 57 millihertz, Ethereum Classic, 57. Apparently, there's an octopus algorithm is untouched. So yeah, those are the results of that. Excuse me. I don't know if they're gonna be able to to fix it or like do a bypass around it. I'm pretty sure miners are smart. They have a lot of money, dude. So
Yeah. No, for sure.
but
Were you able to get your hands on one?
nah, I wasn't. I thought I was for sure gonna be able to. Honestly, nah.
Yeah.
It sucks because that's the best chance to get your hands on one, bro.
First drop.
Yeah, because that's when they have the most stock. You know, they have the biggest supply of it. So
Yeah.
the more numbers, obviously, the better chance you have. But nah,
Got scooped up.
yeah, they got. Bro,
got-
Best Buy was doing it where you can only pick them up at stores.
I like that.
Me too, but the only thing that sucks is they only send them to like the major cities.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, if you're only gonna give it to the major cities, then there's not gonna be enough to go around.
No, it's definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each store got like 40, which sounds like a lot for a store, you know, maybe. But bro, just 40 people from like, I think there was one in San Francisco for sure. Bro, 40 people in San Francisco, and San Francisco, if that's the only one in the area to get it, like, nah, that's the thing.
Yeah. But would you rather have that, or would you rather have, let's say, cut in half, only 20, and get more cities involved?
I'd rather do that.
Yeah. But even then, like now there's only 20 available, like you're definitely not gonna get it. But more people will get it around different areas, I guess. That's cool.
Yeah. I don't know. That's why I like the online thing is because, well, I actually have a chance that way, even if it's a 1% chance.
Move to a major city, bro. What like Seattle or something like?
Yeah, it'd be Seattle, like 3 hours from me, or Portland, which is 3 hours from me.
Pretty far.
Yeah, and then like I'd have
hella early, like.
Yeah, no, I'd have to get there the night before, bro. People camp out for this stuff.
That's what I'm saying. You have to get there before it's even open, like way before.
Yeah.
Back to like how Black Friday used to be and all that kind of stuff.
I had to form a bond with everyone around me and shit too.
Yeah.
That'd be sick, actually. Hey guys, you guys bored? Go ahead and check out this top 3 entertainment GPU reviews. You're gonna be here all night. So
having a watch party.
Yeah.
Everybody in line just like check this out.
That'd be good content.
Yeah, that would be good content.
Yeah.
You can, because it's what you do. So now you
can
tech stuff like.
It's organic content.
Mm-hmm. Show people the struggle that you had to go through to get the card.
For real, it's just for them to hate on me.
Yeah. Exactly.
What'd you think about the Eagle, the Gigabyte Eagle, the last review I had?
Oh, it's pretty good. I thought it was a good card. Didn't look cool.
It's crazy, huh? I thought it was gonna be shitty. I was like, it's a small ass card. It has like a terrible design.
Yeah.
Like the heat sinks on it are terrible. The heat spreaders. I was like, damn, this is gonna be a shitty card. It's like one of the best ones.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, because I thought the Red Devil was sick.
Yeah.
And it definitely looks better, the Red Devil, but Eagle does its thing.
Yeah, sure. The Eagle had a lot of power. That megahertz, the boost clock. I was like, what the fuck? Why is it so high?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know if anyone's gonna buy it off my shuffle, but whoever gets that card, man, that's a good card.
Mm-hmm.
It's just ugly, dude.
Yeah. That's not the best looking.
Yes.
But it's like people though, bro. It's like sometimes, which again, me and Jerry can't relate to this, but I'm just saying, like sometimes the ugly girl she's actually a cool girl, you know?
Yeah. Or the other way, you see like a ugly ass dude with like some fine ass chick. It's just like, well, he does something right.
Yeah.
He gets a boost in my card.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like looks don't always matter.
No, exactly, dude.
It shows and it's great.
Yeah, exactly. So
I mean, that's all I got going for me. I'm the Eagle, bro.
I'm the Eagle. I fly. I spread them. No.
I spread them. Yeah.
And then the box is all beat up too from Best Buy.
Yeah. Box didn't look good. The card didn't.
Yeah, I know. So no.
Terrible start.
Yeah.
Terrible first impression.
Yeah, it was bad. The score is 120 to 109 right now on the Clippers and Mavericks. And it's 1 minute left. Not saying it's over, but it's not looking good.
Definitely not looking good.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just funny. So we'll see. We'll keep updated. 3070 Ti is supposed to come out too. Computex is like an event that is, I don't know how famous it is. It is honestly. This is like actually the first time I heard about it. Have you ever heard of Computex?
Nah.
Yeah. So, but apparently AMD, like, I guess like these big companies go and release information on it. But AMD had an amazing Computex, I think. Nvidia had theirs, and Intel had. Dude, Intel's was like the worst. But AMD's was just amazing for all the stuff that they came out on. But I'm gonna read some of the notes on here. You actually brought this to my attention, and I don't know what you were talking about, but you said the GPUs
I didn't
in
know
the
what I was
laptops.
talking about either, bro. I didn't know what I just seen the headline. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah. But all right, hold on. All right, yeah, okay. So if you go down, we'll just read the highlights. So it says the new Ryzen APUs, the Ryzen 7 5700G and the Ryzen 5 5600G. This is not what you were talking about. But this is a CPU slash GPU built into one. They're not the strongest, you know, for like gaming or anything that you can get by like on minimum specs on some games, maybe not the most intensive games. But if you're trying to like, this is perfect for people that have like a computer for work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it has a graphics card and the CPU combined.
Yeah.
The 5700 would be 359 and the 5600G will be 259, it says.
Wait, is this in laptops or this is an actual card you just buy?
Yeah, this is just the actual card. It's not a card, it's a CPU slash graphics card.
But what is it? Like a chip or?
Yeah, it's a processor, but it also has a graphics card.
Like the actual thing that like what it looks like. Like, is it like a big thing? Or is it like?
Nah, you see that box in the middle, that square?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but that's tough to tell.
Well, it's just a little square.
No, I know. But I'm saying like how big this actual thing is. Like, is it going?
It's not that big.
Proper like.
Give me a quick second.
Oh, they're tiny.
There, it goes in there.
Oh yeah, it's tiny then.
Yeah, it's literally just the chip. It's the processor, but it has graphics built into it.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're not the strongest, but they're good for work computers.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, at work you're not gonna be gaming too crazy.
Unless you're really about that gaming life.
Yeah, well then, yeah, obviously then. But yeah, they don't take up too much space. But they boost pretty high, 3.8 gigahertz and 4.6 gigahertz. And you can also use it with the graphics card if you just want to use the processor. So, I mean, these are important. These are always important. It's good that they came out with the new one.
What'd be the point of getting this though? If you have a graphics card, like your setup, like would there be any point to ever getting this?
Nah, not really. But like I said, let's just say you're building a computer for work, just work. I mean, that's more than enough. Why buy a graphics card if you're not gonna game it at work, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's just say you work at, I don't know, freaking like a Walmart.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just, and you know, you need computers for there, you know? Just, obviously you'd buy ones already built, but I'm just saying for like stores like that, you know? Like businesses, like, all right, well, I'll just build this little thing.
I feel that.
And then it still has a little performance too. Because, bro, not only do you hate having to work like with the computers at work, they're so slow. Like, that's whack, bro. I'd rather build a good computer that won't lag on my workers, and they can get the job done. But at the same time, they're not over there playing freaking Cyberpunk.
Yeah, and it's not going to cost you an amount.
Yeah, they're over there playing Cyberpunk 4K 60 frames.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And yeah, so that's cool. There was that. And then this is what you were talking about was the AMD Radeon RX 6000M series, which you know what I'm talking about. So these are the graphics cards. These are the graphics cards that are going to be built inside laptops, because laptops obviously can't have these big old things over here. They have like the processor inside of this, but without all the fans and everything. And this is very important because on laptops, Intel and Nvidia have been in control of the game, bro. AMD came in with their new chips. They've been slowly implementing them into the laptops, but now not only are the processors in there, they're gonna have their own graphics cards in there, which is another takeover.
Wait, what they had before graphics card?
It'd be Nvidia's.
AMD had Nvidia graphics card.
The laptop had an AMD processor and an Nvidia graphics card. So like the laptop would be an Asus laptop, you know. It'd have an AMD. The one like this laptop I saw, it's $1,500. It has a 3070 in it, Asus one probably, and then it also has the AMD CPU, which is like one of the best out there. And for like $1,500, it's not bad. People are selling the graphics cards just for like $1,000. So
yeah.
So but now it's just gonna. It might be just not even the whole Nvidia thing. It might just be the whole, just the whole AMD thing. You know, no splitting.
Which will probably make it perform even better.
Yeah, that too. Plus, yeah, it just depends on which game you play too.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see. I mean, I don't know, maybe there already are, but any reviews on this comparing like the old ones compared to this one, you know, or like
never? Yeah, there most definitely will be. There are gonna be 3 different cards: the 6600M, the 6700M, and the 6800M, which is probably comparable to the 6700 XT and the 6800. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. And then they're gonna have the new features that are coming out on the desktop CPUs, the Infinity Edge Smart Access Memory, which is if you have the same type of cards, it gives you a bigger boost, like AMD CPU, AMD GPU. And then it's also coming out with Fidelity FX Super Resolution. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Asus, ROG, Lenovo, and MSI are brands that are gonna launch with these new stuff. Asus and MSI, dude, are like one of the best you can go with. So seeing them, you know, take advantage of this is pretty sick. I'm pumped to see this. I personally am looking at that 3070 with the AMD CPU just because I want to use it for editing and stuff. NVIDIA is usually better. NVIDIA is usually better at rendering and like content creating stuff. Plus the best AMD CPU. That's why I liked it. But I want to see how this card does. You know. I wanted a laptop. I wanted a laptop where I can edit on the go. It doesn't take long. And then at the same time, I could game on it. You know? So we'll see how this does. I think this is something you talked about too, bro. That AMD are now in the Tesla Model S's and X's.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's sick.
Yeah. I think this is one of the like first things they talked about on this, but it's going to be powering the infotainment system in both cars. It's probably going to be that APU. Remember how you're like, why would anyone want this?
Yeah.
That's probably going to be inside them, since that has the graphics and the processor. I could see them using that. Or maybe not, because it says 6700M GPU. So it looks like they're gonna have one of those new GPUs in the laptop ones. Never mind, I'm wrong.
I wonder how much like the Teslas are like. How much is the Tesla gonna go up in price, or is it, you know? Like, I don't know.
I don't know either. But yeah, remember I told you a while ago to get some AMD stock?
Indeed, you did.
They're also, dude, they're bringing apparently they're bringing graphics to everything, because they're also bringing they'll be working with Samsung to bring some of its RDNA 2 technology inside. They're gonna take ray tracing, variable rate shading capabilities to Samsung's next flagship mobile SoC, powering its next flagship smartphones. So Samsung phones are now gonna get better performance too, just because of AMD working with them, which is interesting to hear.
Yeah, it's gonna be super interesting to see how it comes out. Like,
yeah, it's like what? And then this is, I talked to you about this a little bit, but AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution, aka AMD's DLSS. For the people that don't know what DLSS is, it is AI technology to give you more frame rates in games with a slight decrease in graphics, slight decrease in graphics visuals. I guess that sounds like a terrible way to say that. Yeah, whatever. So what you see won't be as good as what you normally would see, but you get a lot more frames, so it'll be a lot smoother. But AMD didn't have this. They finally made their version of it. They've been talking about it. In the picture, I don't know if you can really tell the difference between the two, but it's already a blurry picture as it is. But I think they screenshotted it too. But on the left, it's 1440p. On the right, they have the fidelity on, and it shows about 9 frames per second increase. Well, the Laker Clipper game's over. Laker, Maverick. Well, yeah. So so this is just an example of how it's gonna be like. The thing that's very important about this is not only is it gonna work with older AMD cards, it's gonna work with older NVIDIA cards, which is insane because NVIDIA is obviously the competition. But this picture right here, the presentation that they did it on was on an NVIDIA GeForce 1060. So they didn't even use one of their cards to show the presentation. They're like, look, this is our competitor's card, and it can work on there too. The older cards, DLSS only works on the newer cards. They're like, so hey, for the people that feel like NVIDIA's forgotten about them, and like you guys can't upgrade or don't want to upgrade yet, don't worry, we got your back. We still love you guys. We're still making technology for use. And it says they also said that that's up to NVIDIA though, and the companies that make if they want to support it, if they want to implement the technology into them, don't put it on us, AMD. We gave you guys all the information. You do with it what you want. So I don't know how far that's gonna go. But so AMD has its own DLSS coming out soon. I'm pumped for that. I want to see the results on that.
Yeah, you're currently using AMD, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, hell yeah. And when I use the NVIDIA one on Cold War and on Cyberpunk, dude, when I turn on DLSS, dude, it looked amazing. Like I couldn't really even tell much of a difference between the graphics, but the frames went up. So not only did it look awesome, but it was smoother.
So yeah.
So, but apparently on Warzone, DLSS is terrible. So I haven't even tried it. It's just everyone says it sucks. So like I was like, why?
I feel that.
Yeah. So it's up to the people. And supposedly, they're saying that it's actually going to be easier to work on with AMD because I guess NVIDIA's is harder to work with, and they also don't tell you in time. And that AMD is just giving you the open platform. AMD's is more of an open platform, and NVIDIA's, I guess you got to do specific things for some. I don't know the exact terminology of it, but
yeah. Nah, I mean, yeah, this seemed like this was a crazy event for sure.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it wasn't talked about more, big. I don't know, maybe because it's new and I don't know, like people don't know about it too much.
Yeah, it was a crazy event, dude. They had a lot of information coming out.
Yeah. Yeah, a ton. I mean, a ton.
Yeah. And then you brought this up. You showed me this. This also is a Fidelity FX Super Resolution. But not only is it going to make computer gaming, but it's also going to make your Xbox Series X better. Because they might be able to implement it with the Xboxes. So, what was that?
I said which would be sick for the console players.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I guess they showed off a part of their toolbox with it running on a 6800 XT, which is the card I have right now. Weird flex, but okay. I'm just trying to see where it says it launches on PC on June 22nd. It would support all modern AMD GPUs, including the chips in the new gen consoles. Microsoft confirmed that the Xbox Series XS will indeed support FSR in the future. This follows the April release of Fidelity FX itself on Xbox consoles, which gave console developers access to a range of AMD-made tools such as adaptive sharpening and ray tracing denoiser, which is what they were talking about in the Samsung phones as well. So that's crazy. That I like how AMD is sharing all this technology with like just different platforms.
Big platforms too, like ones that like that's good to have on your side.
Yeah. And that fan base and everything,
Mm-hmm.
So I like it. NVIDIA has been known to kind of skimp out on their customers, their fans, to charge them extra. So AMD's actually kind of been more for the people. So yeah, it goes to show.
AMD's sick.
And that move that they did too is like, hey, not only like is it gonna make our cards better, but it'll make our competitions better.
Yeah.
So all the old people that haven't got the new cards, if they want to upgrade, they can either upgrade to the new NVIDIA ones, not a bad choice, or they can be like, you know what, AMD supported me before I made it big.
And I'm not even their customer, and they supported me. Like,
yeah.
Now I'm about to become their customer.
Yeah, before I made it big,
Mm-hmm.
They were there.
Yeah, for sure.
And then too, they did like a messed up move on NVIDIA's part, which I like too. Is like, yeah, we're giving you guys the technology, but if you want it to work on yours, you got to work on it. So like,
yeah,
if a game comes out and people are mad that it doesn't have this on your card, don't get mad at us. Like, we gave you all the tools. Like, it's blame them. They didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I like that too, because they're saving themselves. Like, yeah, we said NVIDIA will work, but they gotta actually do it. It ain't just gonna work. Like,
yeah, we gotta work on our stuff, man.
Yeah. They gotta actually put in the work.
Yeah,
I like that.
So they put the ball in their court, like, nasty, dude.
Now it kind of forces them. Either you work on it, make people happy, or you don't work on it, and hopefully it doesn't make people mad. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because their DLSS only works on the newer cards.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And not AMD.
Yeah, so that's hilarious. Which is crazy, because, like, if NVIDIA did the same thing before this came out, NVIDIA could have been like, DLSS is the future. You have to have it, because guess what? You have it now. And, like, we just make a percentage of money for every card that it's on,
Mm-hmm.
And they could have monopolized the artificial intelligence game. But instead, AMD stepped in. Is like, nah, we're taking over this. You have 25% or 40% of the share control of the AI game. Now we have 60 because we're taking over your other fan base too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, NVIDIA is really looking like the company or that was on top and what do you call it? Like, not took advantage, but they're on top and they got lazy. They got comfortable. They got, they were just like, we don't need to innovate. We're already on top. Who cares? No one's going to beat us. And then AMD comes out of nowhere like.
Well, that's more Intel. Intel and NVIDIA.
I think
Intel, bro.
Both.
NVIDIA is the companies where they charge you for everything. They're kind of like Apple.
See, I don't like when you make that comparison.
Why?
Because Samsung's phones are more expensive.
Yeah. Well, hey, AMD cards are more expensive.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's just that's not a good example.
No, I'm saying NVIDIA is like Apple, bro. NVIDIA's graphics cards are kind of cheaper than AMD's.
Yeah, but you're saying because they charge you for everything.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like.
Well, like this 3080 Ti came out, and apparently everyone's mad because it's worth like $1,000 something.
Yeah, no,
But every other graphics card's worth the same price right now, anyways.
yeah, that's why I don't get it. I mean,
Yeah,
they're mad.
because the MSRP, the original price is supposed to be cheap,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing's at original price. You know,
Yeah, nothing's at original price right now.
like all the AMD cards, their MSRPs are super low, but none of their cards sell for that, except for their own actual card. But
Yeah. Yeah, no, people are weird.
yeah,
They just want it, which I get it, but like, oh well,
yeah.
you know.
So
But no, the reason why I said Nvidia too, though, is because I feel like obviously Intel for sure, Intel for because especially with the recent losses they've had, like for sure.
Yeah, they've been getting like beat down, especially when they come out with a new chip that's slower than your last generation chip, but is more expensive or is the same speed.
Bad.
Yeah.
But I feel like Nvidia in the same sense, like yeah, they're not putting out trash stuff or like whatever, but like AMD still doing that. Like they're still undercutting them by like coming out with something they're just doing better stuff for customers compared to Nvidia. That's why I respect that.
Yeah, and I only say they're Apple because Apple has really good products, but they charge a lot.
No, why?
Yeah, no, that's really why.
No, but that's what I'm saying though, bro. But it's not a fair comparison with some stuff. Like like, bro, the whole thing with the Samsung phone last year was the fact that they crazy overpriced it, and that's why this one they dropped it to like a couple $100.
Bro, AMD cards are crazy overpriced.
That's what I'm saying. So it's sort of like it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, I like that comparison, but whatever.
No, but you just
either way, they're not. Samsung is like AMD. They're super expensive.
No, but you didn't say that. You're saying that now.
That's not I said Apple is like Nvidia.
Yeah, but you said why though? Because they charge you more. You said that they have really good products, but they charge you more.
Yeah.
And that AMD is actually more expensive, so they don't charge you more. They charge you less.
Okay, well, they charge you more for the specific stuff. Is kind of, I guess, what I was trying to say. Because, like, you know, like a freaking the stand for the wheels on that stand for the computer, the Apple wheels. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
It's like what? They're like $150 for like just the wheels. Like what?
Insane price.
Yeah. Nvidia's like charging you a lot for like just to get DLSS or whatever, you know. Or no, actually, the reason I'm saying they're charging a lot is because their TI version, like every time they make a TI version or something like that,
like crazy.
They charge you like a crazy amount for like a 5% increase.
And
that's what when they had their 2080 Ti, their 2080s and their 2080, the same thing, bro. Like their cards went up to $1,300, and like you're only getting a 5% increase compared to like their 600, 700.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, at that point, it's not really worth it, I feel like. Unless you have the money, but for 5%, I'm going to spend all this money? Like,
yeah. And that's what a lot of people say, too. They're like, at that point, if I'm spending this much money, I might as well get the 3090, which is barely, supposedly, only like $300, $400 more. But at that point, but that's not the current market right now anyway, so.
Yeah.
Right now, it's a really good deal, honestly. I could get a 6700 XT for $1,000. I can get the 3080 Ti, which is like leaps and bounds, like, better, like obviously.
Yeah, people just love to complain.
Yeah, people don't. People like to complain about stuff they don't know about.
Yeah, and even if they do, they're just greedy.
Yeah,
they want it to fit what they like. I don't want to spend $1,000. Then you don't get the card. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Hey, I don't want to spend any money either. I wish everything was free.
Yeah, me too. These fucking cards are expensive.
Yeah,
you know, I know.
But you gotta pay.
Yeah, dude, shit sucks. People talk to me like if I don't know what I'm talking about. Bitch, I bought like 10 of these cards already. I think I have a good expertise about the prices on these things.
You can't even find one. You haven't even bought one.
I know, exactly.
Yeah. You're mad at me because you haven't bought one and you want it for a cheap price.
Yeah. I would love it at that price too, but yeah, dude, a 3080 Ti, like I said, what, $1,200 compared to a 6700 XT at $1,000? It's the next tier over, plus 5% better than the next tier over.
Yeah.
Remember that 6800 XT I have? It was like way better than like every single one on the chart.
Yeah.
3080 Ti is that competitor plus it's DLSS, you know.
Yeah, I feel that.
So yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, bro, for the same price as these lower tier ones, like that's insane.
Yeah, no, it's insane. But if that's all you can get your hands on, might as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. But they're going off MSRP, which doesn't exist right now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. I think that's why people are mad at you too, because they're saying like, bro, sell it for this. Like, why, you know? But they don't get it. They're just idiots.
Yeah, they're like, bro, you're selling it for like I'm not making no money off this, man. You're like,
They spent this like, but there's like an extra $100, which for this and this, like shipping and whatever else. Like,
yeah, it's like fuck, dude. I gotta pay for the shipping. I gotta pay for the packaging. I gotta pay for that 5% tax that whatever site I use charges me.
Yeah, and I gotta actually physically go drop it off. Like,
yeah, and I also pay extra to get signature confirmation. And I put insurance on it too. That way, me and you don't get screwed out of $1,000.
Yeah. Yeah, people are crazy.
Yeah, people are dumb. I remember someone commented, "You're gonna have like 100 people signing into your Patreon, and like adding $3 to $5 each. So they're gonna make like $500 on top. It's a scam." I only had one person sign up to my Patreon.
Yeah.
And they were happy with their card.
Oh well, you didn't get it. You didn't get to get it because you're too busy complaining.
Yeah.
If you go on one or that, you know, that second person. Because if you guys actually watch the video, the guy that won the card would have lost. So the guy that was complaining, if he would have just joined, he probably would have won.
He would have won, yeah. Because it would have been whatever amount. Yeah, that's hilarious. And he had the 2 entries.
Yeah, and he had 2 entries. So I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know either. It's just crazy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's the same people that say stuff about like DLSS sucks. It's like, what? Nah, bro. I've actually tested this shit out on 2 different cards.
Yeah.
On the 3060 Ti and the 3070. And dude, it's amazing technology. That shit's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It seems weird to me. If there's actual proof, it's just weird.
This is the opposite, but like, you know when they put a filter on the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Like on a Snapchat?
Mm-hmm.
And like the picture looks like way better. Let's just say DLSS takes off that filter. That's how it'll look like, but it'll just be smoother, like, you know, motion wise.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, a lot of people like the artificial look. Like you said, filters. People love filters, bro. So they might want to look more like that. And they're like, oh, this looks way too like
downgraded, maybe.
Yeah. When really
they go with AMD.
Yeah.
Yeah, AMD has been better at, it's called like rasterization, just straight processing for video game graphics. Their cards have always been better at that. But NVIDIA has been able to like iPhones, like Apple, they're supposed to be worse because they're specs, you know? But they know their technology so much that everything just works better on their systems because they know how to work through it with what they got.
Mm-hmm.
And NVIDIA is the same. So that's also why I like comparing NVIDIA and Apple, because, you know, they shouldn't be able to go toe to toe with these giants, and they do, because they know how to work with what they got, man.
Yeah, but the thing with that too, which is crazy, like I feel like, which I don't know how any of this works. Obviously, I don't know technology like that. I've never built anything, but like I find it so crazy that if you can do so good with less, I feel like you should be able to just like destroy the market. You know, if you're saying, okay, well, this has 16 gigabytes of RAM in it, this thing has 8, and it still competes, whether it's the same or a little better or a little less. Like, I feel like, why don't you just destroy the market then?
Yeah, why don't you just put the same amount of specs and
hit the 16 and just make it better?
Yeah. Take it over, bro. Put them out of their misery.
It's just weird. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe that's not how it works though. I don't know. It's funny.
Maybe you save enough money to where like you're still have a good amount of the market and you're still making enough money. Maybe they've done the percentages of like that 4 extra or that 4 to 8 extra gigabytes of RAM or whatever, when compared to how many units there are, we're at more of a loss if we include that instead of how many customers we would gain.
Yeah, I mean that could be it.
Yeah,
I just feel like, bro, if you're gonna tell me like the phone or the laptop or the computer, like whatever it is, the graphics cards, like if you're gonna tell me this one's gonna have the same specs and it's gonna be way better, just
Yeah.
why would I ever go with them?
And it's a little bit more expensive, bro. Even if it was just barely more expensive, I'd still take it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be drastic. Then yeah, I don't care. Like,
yeah,
company shouldn't even exist. Then why would you? Unless you can't afford it. But like, why would you ever?
And then all the other people on the other side are like, well, it has better specs. It has better, like, bro, it has the same and it runs better.
Specs, literally the same, and we can do it better. Like,
yes, so you can sway them over, and then the ones that are just straight up like Samsung lovers would just be like, oh nah, then whatever, let them stay, whatever.
No, yeah, exactly. Or yeah, with anything though, I just find that so weird. Like,
yeah, I know, I always thought that was crazy too.
It's always weird, bro. Like, unless, like you said, they've done the math on it, it doesn't really make sense. That and all these companies are successful anyway, so they don't really have to. They're all making money, so it's like, I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's like the Xboxes and the PlayStations. They're not making no money on their cards. They're just trying to get people so that they can sell them the games and the Xbox Live. Yeah.
Which is interesting. That's a very interesting thing that your main product is like not anything. Like it's everything. It's nothing. Like
It's just it's an entryway in the door. That's all it is.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's just the door.
Yeah. Which the door is the most expensive thing of that platform. Is the door.
Yeah.
But we're not making anything off of it.
It's the entry fee to get in the club.
Yeah. But the weird thing is, though, with that analogy, the entry fee to get in the club is more expensive than the bottles, like, or than the table. Like,
But that's the shit that's lit.
Exactly.
And maybe Sony has better bottles and better tables,
They do. They definitely do.
Yeah. They might. Yeah, no, they if we're talking about video games.
Yeah, now they do. For sure, now they do.
Yeah.
Xbox at a certain time was lit, though.
But Xbox has the thing where, well, PlayStation's starting to do this too now. But you can play their computer games and their Xbox games on either system.
Yeah, that's lit.
Yeah, that's sick, dude.
Yeah. And if Halo comes on as a smash, then, might sway some people.
Yeah, because that's sick, dude. Like, I play the game on my computer, and then, like, oh, I want to go play it on the big screen. I'll go play it in the living room,
Yeah.
And then I don't have to buy the game again.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense, though. Like, is that Sony's always been able to do that, or like barely recently?
I don't even know if you can do that with Sony yet.
Okay.
All I know with Sony is that you can buy the game on their PlayStation 5 and they're selling the same game on the PC. And I don't know if you can interconnect, because that game like Horizon Zero Dawn.
You saying like an exclusive Sony game you can play on the computer? You're saying?
Yeah, they're starting to port their exclusives over now to the PC.
Okay, yeah, let's wait. I thought you meant like you could, like what you're saying with Microsoft. I was like, oh, that's sick then. But that's the thing Microsoft has. That's better. Is like, they do that. It's like sick.
Yeah, and now companies are starting to do it too, where you can play with everyone on like multiplayer, which is just amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah,
you shouldn't penalize people because they choose to buy the system of their choice, and
Yeah, and it was always whack too. Like back in the, I mean, I'm not really back in the day because it barely started where this was happening. But just a couple years ago, like you'd have to know, like, okay, what is everyone that plays, like, what are we getting it on? Like, we have to thing, like
in school, bro.
Or we can't play.
We're in school. That's what determined what console was the console of that generation. Is what everyone was gonna play.
Yeah. No, for sure. And like, yeah, and you don't want to be the one that's like, you have both consoles, but they got the game on all your friends got the game on this console and you got on the other console. It's like now you're playing by yourself.
Wow. Yeah, exactly, dude. Obviously, when we play as a squad, it's way better than when we just play solos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But now you don't got to worry about that. Let's go.
That's it, dude. That's it. Yeah, because like half our squad is PC, half our squad is like PS4.
Yeah. PS4 squad's trash though. We need to upgrade, man. PS5,
And
like
I might have been stuck on the PS4 still, bro, and that would have been sad.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be able to play with you on the PC.
Mhm.
Or this gave me the chance to upgrade to PC because I was like, well, now I don't got to worry about having the game with the, you know.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah,
I hope every game in the future is just like this though, where you could just game with every single.
yeah.
I
feel
don't
like
want to hear. I don't want to hear like, oh well, keyboard and mouse is way better than a controller. Well then play with your freak. Then go buy a PC.
Mhm.
Stop being sad that people can afford.
Yeah. Well, the thing too about it that I do like though is if you're to complain about that, you can shut it off, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So
You can
don't
shut
play
off
with
the
it.
crossplay. Yeah.
Yeah. Just play with all your whatever you play on, like play with that.
And I don't know, the PlayStation can do this now, but on Xbox, the Series X especially, you can plug in a keyboard and mouse and just use it like that for gaming.
Mm-hmm. That's yeah. See, I don't ever see myself being a keyboard and mouse guy when it comes to like shooting games. I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe because I've always grown up on a controller, but
Yeah.
I'll keyboard and mouse with other games though.
Yeah. Like World of Diablo.
Diablo,
Diablo's sick.
like Skyrim, even like you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But nah, supposedly your reflexes are faster with, and dude, you can kind of tell sometimes. I don't
Oh,
know.
you can for sure tell.
Like, because no, like, you know how I go back and forth, like on campaign, I'll play with the keyboard and mouse,
Mm-hmm.
and then with the control. There's sometimes where like I go for a headshot, and like it goes a little bit off, like it sways a little too far, and I'm like, dude, if I had a mouse, I'm pretty sure I would have got that exactly. Where like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It really depends. I mean, like there's advantages, disadvantages on both. Like
Dude, aiming down sights, I think is probably better. But actual movement on a keyboard and mouse, dude, my reflexes suck. Like I can't, like,
garbage, bro.
yeah,
Pro players should always have better movement. But if we're playing Warzone, we have to shoot super far. The
yeah,
keyboard and mouse might be better shooting distance because it's easier to control compared to just your thumb. Like,
and it's more precise too, bro.
yeah.
Plus, keyboard and mouse, there's so much more buttons you can press at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can press like the jump button and the slide button at the same time. I don't know. Anthony was like the crouch button. You can crouch and I don't know. Anthony was showing me and it made sense what he was telling me. Like you can press more buttons at the same time, which is easier because you have like 5 fingers, than just the 2 that you use on the on the right side.
It's definitely I don't know. I don't really care about it too much. I get it. There's advantages to both sides. Like especially Warzone, because Warzone, a lot of times you're fighting in a distance. If you're outside out of building, so yeah, you could probably destroy me if you had a keyboard and mouse, unless I was on point. But I might destroy you close up though, because I don't know. It all depends.
And at the end of the day, if you're good, you're good. Like
Yeah. Not for sure. Yeah. People do. I do see some Warzone clips though of like super big names. Some of these things they pull off with the keyboard and mouse, bro. I'm just like, because it's so fast. Like you can flick, and bro, it just seems crazy. I'll never be able to do that on a. I probably won't be able to do it on the keyboard and mouse, but I definitely won't do that on a controller.
Bro, I've had the sensitivity high on both, but on the mouse, dude, that shit, like, you barely go and it's just all. You're like, nah, hell's no, I can't control this.
Yeah. Some people are just super cracked out, bro.
I gotta play it on super low sensitivity with the mouse, just because I can't handle that. I'm not used to it.
Yeah. I haven't played on a keyboard and mouse since Diablo. And then now you don't need to be clicking and like you don't need to be all crazy.
When Diablo 4 comes out, you definitely need a computer, bro, because we need to squat up on that.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get the laptop, bro. They just put out AMD.
Yeah, maybe. I sent you a computer too, like a desktop.
Oh yeah,
on the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I sent it to everyone, but it was specifically for you because I think everyone in there has a computer already.
Already has a computer, right?
Yeah. But what else we got to talk about today? Okay, so we're done with the tech talk. It seems like, dude, I saw this video. I saw the actual video too. but I saw this video and there's a story behind it. But a Houston mom tries to shoot a loose puppy and accidentally hits her 5-year-old son. And let's see. I think if you just play the video. Oh, my bad. We got the WWDC we got to talk about.
No, the WWE. No, I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys. We'll talk about this video after. That was a teaser. That was a setup.
Teaser.
I forgot about this event. I didn't have it in my notes. This is yours.
Yeah, this is tomorrow, Monday, June 7th. They're gonna have their developers conference and stuff. So the reason I want to bring this up though is because not so much on the software side. Because obviously, I mean, if you're into Apple, it's cool. You know, obviously you're gonna get new stuff with all your products, but more so with I'm really curious on the new the chip, bro. We keep talking about a chip. Are they gonna come out? Supposedly they're supposed to come out. The new MacBook Pro. So,
M2. I'm pumped.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll see if they actually come out with it. If it's gonna be the M2, if it's gonna be a slightly better version of like the M1 variant type thing, who knows? But I thought also this was interesting. Right here, an unofficial Apple beta tester and 4-time NBA champ LeBron James might have leaked a brand new Apple product. King James shared a photo on Instagram that showed him wearing what appeared to be Beats Studio Buds. That's something that they haven't announced yet. So I don't know if it was confirmed that he was wearing them or not, but I find that crazy. I feel like, why does LeBron James? I don't know. It's just weird to me. And why are you out in public? I feel like if I give you these products, you can't just be out in public like.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Announced or released or anything.
Maybe he was working out at the gym or I don't know. I haven't seen. It'd be nice if they showed the photo on here.
I know. I don't know why they wouldn't. They wouldn't.
Yeah. It's like this is big news, and we don't show it.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't want to get in trouble by CNET. Maybe Apple, Apple doesn't want them to show that picture.
What was I gonna see else on this? Yeah. So I think we talked about this. I'm pretty sure, but the iPad Pro now has the chip in it, the M1 chip, which if we didn't talk about it, I'll just say right now, like, it literally makes no sense to have that chip in there unless they switch up the software a little bit, because you can't really take advantage of the chip. You can't do anything. Like you just got a stronger iPad that you can't really take advantage of currently, but if they add like Final Cut Pro or something like that you can do on the iPad, then obviously you could take advantage or something, but which I'm assuming they're going to. You might as well. But people were saying, well, what's the point of ever getting a whole Mac if you can just use your iPad? And it's on the Pro. It's like, it's if you're making basically a computer, like what's
pretty much the biggest difference is like the keyboard and mouse, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing is like you can just buy the Magic Keyboard or whatever.
And the interface, right? The iOS or I don't know what the OS, not iOS.
Yeah, the iPad OS. But that's the thing. People were saying if you add like Final Cut Pro, or like people are saying like, are they going to add the Mac OS like and just make it one? Because what's the point of having the chip? What's the chip for? Yeah. Just sitting there.
It'd be sick if one day they just make the iPad like not the Pro but just the regular iPad, and then the iPad Pro take that out and just make it a Mac, and just have it where it detaches from or it flips over. I don't know, something like. Yeah. The iPad Pro is the Mac, since that is the Pro version of the.
Yeah, it's weird. I really don't know. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they have iPads, but I'm like, I don't know why they never wanted to do like a touch screen on the Macs or like like something like that. But I guess it's like, well, why would you do that? Like that means iPad is not. Like,
they don't want to cut into their own product,
Yeah. Let me see what else though. Oh yeah, people are saying there might be the AR glasses coming out just because of this. There's always like Easter eggs and stuff in their stuff. So just the fact that you can see it reflecting on their glasses, people are saying maybe they'll talk about the AR glasses and all that. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, Glow and Behold is what it's called. Is the tagline for it. And people are saying maybe references to headlights to the Apple Car. There's no way. There's no way they're already announcing the Apple Car because. Yeah, there's no way for that. But I mean, yeah, that's about it. I'm just interested to see the new M chip because that'd be something we could talk about because especially with AMD's, like they just put laptops out or
Yeah.
whatever it is. So it's like now we have laptops we can compare or something
Yeah, for reals, man.
and see how it is. Because I think AMD, I think we talked about it too. They're working on a variant of like an M chip. So that's sick. Like
Yeah,
competition is
the
everything.
M chip has the graphics in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's what the APU is the graphics and the processor in one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting.
Hey, I'm pumped. All right, now we're done with the tech talk. Nah, dude, I like when you tell me this stuff because obviously I like tech. I've been a big Apple fan for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Still remember the days we went to go buy an iPhone walking.
Yeah, I remember that day too.
Yeah, I started with the iPhone too, man. So Joe broke an iPod Touch, so I don't want to hear nothing about. I don't know about freaking iPods, bro. Now I'm a hater.
Yeah, I find
I
it
had
funny
an,
to put iPods back. Like who
yeah,
who bought an
who would
iPhone?
want one?
I don't know.
I remember that I had an iPod Nano.
Yeah, bro, they had like they had those fat iPods. They're super fat, but then they had the
Yeah,
small with no screen, and they had the skinny ones that went vertical with like screen, and then
they had the shuffles.
yeah, the shuffles. Yeah.
The dude, I remember like the first shuffle. The reason I liked it, the one reason I liked about it was that you could take off the top, and it was where the USB was, and you could just plug it straight into the computer.
Mm.
It's like this is sick. I don't gotta carry a USB wire, like I could just plug in my shuffle straight in.
Yeah.
I always thought that was sick.
And then the Zune came out.
Mm-hmm. Bro, you know what's crazy? I was at work the other day, and someone was charging their phone or whatever, and I look, and it was a little Zune.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, that makes sense. I was like, if you're gonna have it at work, might as well have the Zune, so if it breaks or gets stolen, whatever. Just for music.
I'm surprised they still have it.
Yeah, I'm surprised it still worked.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm surprised. Like, that's cool though. That's sick.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Some people will have that on them. So
Yeah, I was like, that's cool. That's a sick little throwback right there.
yeah, that's funny.
I know. I don't know. It's crazy. Dude, Microsoft sucks at making products. Whenever they buy a company or like they take over something or it always ends up like just nothing ever happens with it.
Yeah, it's Microsoft's pretty trash, bro. Like the Xbox, like for how many Xboxes are there, bro? Compared to like every other thing, like there's not many. Like the Xbox, and obviously their software stuff is really successful. But like their laps, like I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like I look at Microsoft as kind of whack, honestly.
I can see that.
Only because some of the stuff has been public. If this stuff was when it was never public, and it was a failure, it's like whatever. But like, no, you tried. You actually like put it out.
No, I know. I like a lot of their stuff, like Mixer, dead.
Mm-hmm.
And like I liked what Mixer was doing. You could stream with all your friends on the same screen. Like, that's sick.
I think the issue with Microsoft, bro, is like they just seem so old.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't know how to cater to anyone.
They feel old, bro. Like
yeah, like they don't know how to like if you're gonna go towards a younger audience, then cater to them. You're gonna go towards the older audience, cater to them. Don't be just like generic and don't cater to no one.
Like, bro, Twitch like made it seem cool. Like
yeah, like if you want to live stream, this is the place. YouTube. You want your content, everyone to see it. This is the place. Mm-hmm. Facebook. You want to live stream. You already have all your friends on here. They're gonna might as well have them watch you.
Yeah. And
Mixer.
They even got like Ninja or whatever to go over there.
Yeah.
He still was whack. Like what? Crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, did they have Skype for the longest time? Then Zoom comes in and just beats them.
Probably.
Like, bro, you guys, this is your moment. Like,
yeah,
you could have been ready for this, and now Zoom came in.
Yeah, No, for sure. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. But you know what's crazy though with that whole Zoom thing? Like, they're not the only ones that failed with that. Like, Apple failed with that.
But they have FaceTime.
No, but they failed with it in the sense of like they like FaceTime. Like once
It-
Zoom became anything, like because they don't even ever update FaceTime. They never like it's very rare they do something with FaceTime. Like make it sick, like how Zoom did, where it's
yeah,
easy, a lot of stuff to it, and it's like, bro, especially during the pandemic, FaceTime could have been what Zoom was,
yeah,
but
exactly.
it didn't do anything. Zoom took over. Zoom's a new legit.
Yeah, Zoom's sick, obviously.
Yeah. Well, that and also like schools, like everybody was using it.
Yeah,
Like
everyone. Yeah, everyone. It's easy, and it doesn't lag too crazy for the most part.
that's pretty good.
Obviously.
This
Yeah.
is not a sponsor.
No, it's literally not, but they're good product. The best, some would say. Top
Mhm.
notch. Beats the competition.
True.
Top three for sure. No, it was definitely top three.
Yeah,
They
for
are
sure.
a top three. Yeah, they are top three.
Top three, and they're not three, and they're not two. They're number one.
Yeah. Bro, even courts use them. Like everyone uses them, bro.
Yeah. Just came out of nowhere. That's a stock we should have bought.
Yeah, bro, and like a lot of people back in the day were saying like a couple years ago were saying like this is a company you need to look out for.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I bet. I bet.
Yeah, it's just
It's one of those things, bro. Just anytime you see like just the where the world's moving, like everything's tech.
tech. But yeah. Now this is the end of the tech talk. Everything's tech. All right, we're done talking about tech. Now I'm pumped for Apple though, bro. I like, dude, because like if they innovate, then obviously the other side has to innovate, bro.
Yeah, it's just competition, which you love to see. Because at the end of the day, who cares what you like more? At the end of the day, the customers win because the companies gotta fight against each other to bring the best product. So
Yeah, hell yeah.
customers win at the end of the
And they learn a thing or two from the other companies, so they gotta improve their product that way too.
For sure. For sure. That's the thing about this. That's like the beauty of it all. You can't, I mean, I don't want you to copy too crazy, like put the same product out, but you can implement the best stuff into your product, but still make it yours, you know?
If like there's no way to beat it, then I understand copying it because sometimes it's just like this company came out with something so insane that I have to make something like it, you know?
Yeah.
But if there's like ways to like make it something similar, then obviously.
Yeah. I mean, like obviously, like what's
like
an
AMD with their fidelity technology that's coming out.
Exactly.
Obviously, they had to copy DLSS. Like we have to make something.
Even that is not super copying because it's like it is obviously, but it's not because it's still an AMD card and it feels like AMD and it does like
Yeah. And it's not the same. Like it'd be different if like they copied it code for code pretty much and all that. Like the technology to use it is completely different.
Exactly.
But at the same time, it's the basics of it is
the
artificial intelligence that improves, frames.
Goes in mind here.
Yeah. So like obviously if Nvidia never made that, AMD would have been like, well, we don't got to make it. Mm-hmm. But Nvidia came out, they made it, and it was good. So AMD's like, son of a bitch, we gotta do this now.
For sure. I mean, another good one would be the first Note. Phones were small back then.
Yeah, for real.
Then the Note came out, and everyone has a big phone.
You'd get laughed at for having a big old phone, dude.
For sure. It was insane.
Yeah.
You gotta, what are you holding, an iPad? You're talking about that all the time? Like,
yeah.
Which wasn't even that crazy. The phones are way bigger than the first Note. Like, it wasn't even that crazy. But I get it, though. Obviously, it looked weird. Yeah. If everyone's phone's like a tiny,
I was watching that mayor of Eastwood or whatever.
Yeah, Easttown.
And she talked on her phone, and I don't know if it was a Note or whatever. It was a Note or the new Galaxy. It was some big phone,
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking on it. I was like, "Fuck, is that how I look when I talk on my phone?" I was like, "This shit's."
Yeah, but she's probably smaller or smaller or something. I don't know.
I know, but still, I was like, "Damn, that looks crazy." I was like, "That's probably how I look like."
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you get like the Max or the Ultra, like.
Yeah. Well, I like big screens because like I watch stuff.
Oh, yeah,
I'm waiting.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Bro, I downgraded, bro, on my screen. It feels terrible.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it. Like I want the big screen back.
Yeah. So I got a big old screen. But
Yeah.
like I said today, dude, I was watching the basketball game. I was like, this looks legit.
Mm-hmm. How many inches is your screen?
Oh, it's inches, bro. I
Six
don't
point
know.
seven, something like that.
I don't know. It's hefty.
Yeah.
The ladies love it.
Yeah. I don't know what mine is, but
Nah, it does the job.
Mhm.
No, but yeah, I don't know. It's a little purple monster. Do you go at the eggplant?
Nah. Just falling on my eggplant.
Looks
Yeah.
cool. Hey, we talked about. Did you ever show the people the back of it? Because we talked about the purple phone on here.
I don't know if I
And
did.
I don't think so.
It's funny because it's not as purple as it looks like in the pictures.
Yeah, for sure. That's true. It's
like
more
a-
of a
Or a lilac or lavender or something. I don't even know.
like a pastel purple, bro.
Yeah.
On the pictures, it look more like metallic, like
Yeah. I don't know if you
purple
can,
rain.
but this is a little darker than this, but not too much.
Yeah, you can tell on the pictures. It looked like the edge more. It looked more like purple rain, you know.
Yeah. Purple rain. Yeah. Not for sure. I never had a color phone like this either, bro. It's crazy.
How does it feel, bro? You don't have a case. That's the crazy thing.
That's crazy. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I don't rock with the cases. I don't know why. Don't like them.
My case is nice.
But bro, I just like phones are so like they look so cool nowadays. Like they look,
Yeah, I know.
I like looking at it, you know?
Get a see-through case.
No, it just doesn't feel the same. Like, bro, if you
Bro.
take your phone to the case, like it just feels nice, bro. You know?
Yeah, I know it does.
You
I still
feel-
have the
feel nice.
plastic. I still have the plastic around it. You can tell.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. But it just feels more premium without the case. Like it feels, you know,
No, I know it feels sick. I know, but I just can't.
can't risk it.
This is kind of see-through.
Yeah, it is.
So
That looks like those showers, bro, that are like, you know,
yeah,
you can't see through them, but it kind of like,
the frosted glass.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it looks like the case is black, but nah, this it's just the
Phone?
it's just the phone. All these fucking cameras.
Yeah. But it doesn't make sense, bro, because you can cover it and or what is that thing? Whatever that was.
Yeah, my dumb TikTok video.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Anyways, back to the shooting 5-year-olds. Let's go.
25 minutes.
Bro, she has some pretty big ears, bro. I don't know. That's messed up to say. I have big ears, so anyone that's hating, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. I mean, yeah, she has big ears and she also has like a thumb face, but or like a big toe face, you know, like there's nothing wrong with it though. It's okay. Look at my face. There's a lot of stuff wrong with it too. Doesn't it though? It has like a perfect shape for like a thumb or like a toe.
I could put it on the fingerprint scanner and it'll work.
Yeah, it'll work exactly. Just put it up.
And we got to make fun of her because she shot her fucking kid.
Yeah, this girl's. Yeah, for sure.
Next time she shouldn't put her face on the trigger.
Yeah.
But a Texas mother has been charged after police say she accidentally shot her 5-year-old son while firing multiple times at a puppy running loose in a Houston neighborhood over the weekend. Angelina Mia Vargas, 24, is charged with deadly conduct and discharge of a 78. I think that might be a typo. Of a firearm in the Saturday afternoon incident. Around 2:15 p.m., Vargas tried to shoot a loose dog running near 700 Dunham Road. They give her address. Firing 3 shots with a small caliber pistol, according to Detective Jay Hazley with the Houston Police Department. One of the bullets ricocheted and struck her son in the abdomen. The 5-year-old was taken to an area hospital where he was stabilized. His wounds are not expected to be life-threatening. Vargas was arrested and charged in the incident after prosecutors determined that she had fired across a public roadway and in the direction of 2 occupied houses. The dog's owner told KPRC that the 6-month-old boxer puppy suffered graze wounds to its hind legs but wasn't seriously injured. The owner of the dog was issued a citation of the dog running loose. before we talk about it, I included the video in the YouTube. That's not it. You didn't get the link to it?
Get a link to that one.
Yeah, I sent it to you, bro.
Let me check my messages.
I sent it to you. Don't even try to say I did it.
Well, I need to get it from my messages.
It was right under the thing. This is funny because I'm just thinking about the beer on my kitchen floor, and if my fiance comes in before I get to clean it, she's probably gonna tell me something.
Like what? What was going on?
She's why is it wet? Why is it sticky?
All right, hold on.
You missed it or what? In the links?
Yeah, because it was like mixed.
Yeah, no, it's okay. There's a lot. No, it's okay. It's a lot. I sent you a lot of links today. This is jam-packed show, you guys. It's like we missed a week. It feels like. Bro, the owner got charged with letting his dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll talk about it after we see the video, but just type in "mom accidentally shoots kid" if you can't find it. The link.
On Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, that's it.
Noon, 6-month-old boxer Bruno's owner, who didn't want his face shown, thought his brother was at the front door and opened it to check.
I came out of my house because, he was barking and barking. I thought it was my brother was coming. So I opened the door just a little bit and he comes running out. Bruno!
As captured on this Ring video, the owner immediately follows Bruno out and tries to get him to come inside. But within seconds, gunfire. It's hard to see on the video, but neighbors say a family of 3, including Angelia Vargas and her 5-year-old son, were riding their bicycles on the upper right hand of the video. And it was Vargas who fired at Bruno, only to have a bullet ricochet and hit her own son.
But I feel bad because, what happened to the little boy. I just heard everybody screaming and yelling and guns. Oh, I went inside.
The little boy
I went inside.
raised at the leg, but is otherwise fine. The mother, Vargas, is now charged with deadly conduct. She's out on bond. But Bruno's owner says this just did not have to happen.
There could have been, different ways we could have handled that. She just didn't even just started pulling out, didn't aim or nothing, just started shooting.
Go back a little bit on that video. I said go back a little bit on that video after the stupid thing. His eyes just went back inside. Savage. Play like a little bit left. I couldn't hear it too much on my end. A little bit more to the left. You can hear the kid screaming. Did you hear that? Like right there. Yeah, right there.
But within seconds, gunfire. It's hard to see on the video, but neighbors say a family of 3, including Angelia Vargas and her 5-year-old son, were riding their bicycles on the upper right hand of the video. And it was Vargas who fired at Bruno.
Yeah, you could hear it.
Okay, on my end, you couldn't really hear it. You hear a little kid screaming. He's like, ah!
Yeah. That was like
Amazing.
way out of thoughts though. Like,
yeah, and bro, like on the actual video, obviously the lady's not talking and you can hear it. But you hear the kid screaming, and then the kid's like, "Mommy, mommy, mommy," I was like, "Damn, that's fucked up, dude."
Yeah, that's rough, bro.
Yeah.
My thing is, like, it's kind of impressive how quick she was to start shooting. The dog wasn't out that long.
Yeah.
Ready.
The guy said that she didn't even aim. I don't know if that's true or not, but
I mean,
she just
did. Like,
she just
yeah. That's like you're riding a bike. You see a dog. I feel like the dog was in the street for 2 seconds, bro, and then all of a sudden there's already shots. Like she was pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
She should not have a gun, and she's obviously not gonna be able to have one anymore.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah. And bro, like the guy said, like if we were all here, we would have been able to stop the dog. Like if it even got close to being a crazy confrontation,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's too much.
I feel like she just wanted to shoot a dog or something, bro. Like,
Yeah, or she's just really scared of dogs, but I don't know. That's
Then you shouldn't have a gun if you can't control yourself
tough.
in a calm situation, you know?
Maybe she didn't think it was calm.
Yeah. Well, either way, even if it's not a calm situation, you got to control yourself like calmly. You know, you can't stress out.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't stress out to the point where you shoot your son in the stomach.
Yeah, but it ricocheted.
I still, you know, that's still a risk that you shouldn't have to take.
That's tough to say though, bro.
At the end of the day, you're responsible for every bullet that is inside that gun.
I know, but say someone breaks into your house, you shoot, you miss, and it bounces off and hits your fiance. Like you didn't shoot your fiance like on purpose. It's just it happened.
Yeah, I get it, but if your son is in the vicinity of the dog,
Yeah, no, she had bad aim, or she didn't aim. Yeah,
she didn't aim apparently, supposedly. We don't know. That could be a lie that the guy's just saying just to make.
Definitely a lie.
Yeah.
Maybe not a lie, but maybe it looked like she didn't aim, but she just I don't know.
Yeah.
From his
Either
perspective.
way, it'd be even worse actually if she did aim and she hit her son.
It didn't Ricky like she actually made like it on purpose.
Or she just sucks that bad, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Luckily he's fine though.
Yeah. The guy just went inside too. I don't know. I mean, it's stupid because he didn't help or anything, but it's just at the same time, it's like, bro, she's willing to shoot her son. Like, what's she gonna do to me?
Yeah. I'm going inside too. I'll see what's after the gun. I'll see what's out after.
Yeah, but that made me laugh, especially in the video. You see him just turn around. He's nah.
Yeah. And it just sounded funny the way he said it. People yelling. I hear gunshots. I just went inside. I don't know what's going on here. I'm going inside.
That's a cool neighbor, unless it's like you suffering.
Yeah, for sure.
But like he ain't gonna snitch.
Mm-hmm.
But it just sucks if you're the one that got shot. Neighbor, help me.
I need you to snitch, bro. I just got shot.
Just call the cops, please. Like,
I need you to do something.
Yeah, but the good thing is the kid's okay.
Yep.
And I think it's terrible too that they charge the owner the owner, bro.
Yeah, but they didn't charge him anything with the shooting.
Nah, I know, but they charged him for his dog being loose. Like, it happens, man. Like, his dog didn't attack anyone. His dog got shot, if anything.
Yeah. Why they kill my dog? No.
Why'd they kill him?
Yeah.
Why'd they try to kill my dog?
Yeah, it definitely sucks because that's just a really bad situation.
Yeah.
By that happening, you got a kid shot, and your dog got shot, and now you got fined. Like,
yeah, I know. It's like, what? It's like, I didn't do anything.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, at least you know you didn't shoot a kid. You know, it's just
True.
That's crazy. Now that kid's gonna become a rapper.
For
There's
sure.
that. There's that. So.
Shot when I was 5 from my own mama.
Shot in the stomach when I was 5. My mama tried to kill me, but bitch, I'm alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 5 years old. That's
yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
You survived.
Dude, it sucks because you can hear the kid screaming too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you know it hurt.
I mean, it would have hurt if it just grazed. It's still gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Any bullet, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I know. It's just you
A
hear
rubber bullet's gonna hurt.
apparently the dog was fine.
I was walking around.
Yeah, nah, but dogs can get beat, bro, and they'll still be happy. So that's not a good like comparison.
No, it definitely hurt him too. He's probably for sure.
He was probably limping around for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like she escalated the situation from 0 to 100 way too quick.
Way too quick. So unnecessary.
Yeah, way unnecessary.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't super necessary, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That was not a game bred situation.
Mm-mm. If anything, just knee the dog. Do a flying knee, like.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I saw this video too. A lady fights a bear.
Mm-hmm.
And this kind of, we'll watch it and we'll talk about it.
Moseying her massive frame down a cinder block wall in a suburb outside of LA, a big old mama bear stops as her cubs scamper underneath.
What kind of bear is that?
More backyard dogs barking at the intruders, the bear swiping with claws. And suddenly, in a flash, 17-year-old Haley Morenico.
Oh, let's go.
There's a bear and it is taking my dog. It is lifting her up off the ground. And if I don't do something about it, who knows what might happen to her.
Now, to fully appreciate Haley's
Shucks
broad
the dog, bro.
about in slow motion as the bear grabs her service dog Valentina, something Haley later told her TikTok followers she couldn't let.
So I go over to the bear.
Her little dog.
The first thing I think to do is push it. Push a bear. Push an apex predator, man.
Experts say
An apex predator, let's go.
handed unless you or your child is being attacked, something Haley's mom agrees with.
Couldn't fall asleep last night, just thinking about the horrible possibilities that could have happened. Thankfully, nothing did.
In the heat of the fight, Haley tells NBC Los Angeles she sprained her finger, but in that moment, all she could think was she had to protect her.
She's the baby of the family. We go everywhere with her. Couldn't bear to lose her or have anything happen to her.
Man, those pups picked the right owner. Gotti, are bears common in that area of Southern
You can
California?
pause it. And I remember they said too that they weren't even weirded out that the bear was there. They were more weirded out that the bear was there and it wasn't trash day. I guess they're around the area more during trash day.
Yeah, she's crazy for that.
She didn't pull out a strap.
She was the strap.
Yeah. See, there's two ways of handling it.
Yeah. But in that situation, I would have like having a gun was more realistic.
Yeah. Which might have been worse, dude. I feel like if she shot the bear, it would have started attacking her because the bear would have been in a life-death situation.
Yeah.
And this one, the bear might have been more scared. Like,
Yeah.
damn, she's going hand to hand. Like, I don't know what she's capable of. You know? She's confident. You know?
He's so lucky she didn't get swiped at, bro.
Yeah, no, for real.
Would have ripped her skin right off of her.
Yeah, no, that's okay. She trucked the bear, bro. It wasn't a good truck, but she trucked the bear.
It worked. She hit him behind the line of scrimmage. Like,
Yeah.
I'll take it. Yeah, especially because there's cubs around, bro. Like that bear could have tore you up. You got lucky that dog was occupied.
Her other dogs didn't help her.
The bear, I mean. Yeah.
Like that big black one, it should have helped her out.
Yeah, my thing is, I seen a bunch of cinder blocks on the side. I'm tossing that right at you.
Yeah.
I'm not running at you. I'm not.
You could have got a running start and chucked it.
Yeah. Cinder block, right? Like.
Nah, she was ready. She was about that action, bro.
She was. I respect it.
Yeah. Bro, the bear was so heavy, she sprained her finger. It was like pushing the wall, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely a few hundred pounds. I don't know if it's big, 1,000, but definitely big.
Yeah, it's huge and it's all just climbing the wall. Look at that thing.
Yeah. The Cubs, it's funny, the Cubs dipped. I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't know where they went over there. Like, I'm out.
Well, the dogs were about the same size as them almost, you know? It's probably pretty scary.
Oh, for sure.
That'd be like if you're a kid and like a short man was trying to fight you, you know?
Yeah, but I honestly feel like all animals are scared.
Yeah.
Even when they're on the ground, I feel like they're all scared.
They don't know what you are. You know, they don't know what you're capable of. In the wild, they know what the hell a deer is. You know, they know they could take that, even if they.
Yeah, it's like even then they're scared. Not like a bear, but like something that can combat it. Like that can actually fight back. Yeah. I feel like it's always scared. They know they got to stand their ground.
Yeah. And a lot of times too, they're combative to like survive, to eat food. You know, if it's not about eating, then I feel like they don't. That instinct isn't as kicked in either.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, that bear was gonna try to jack that dog with us.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That was crazy, bro. Seeing him lift it up.
Yeah. Probably the dog didn't get hurt. That's what's weird about it. Like it didn't even swipe at it. It literally like picked it up.
Yeah, like a claw machine.
Like instead of just like smacking it, you know?
Yeah, not at least knocking it out, and then.
Bro, one smack, that dog's dead, bro. Like bones broke, like one swipe, bro. That tiny
It was
little
just the perfect situation, dude.
that tiny dog is done. A human one strike at a human will break you, bro.
I give that an A. Her performance.
Oh, I give it an A plus.
It would have been an A plus if she threw in a drop kick.
Yeah, I give it S tier for me. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I'm throwing the cinder block. And if that doesn't work, sorry.
Yeah, shit. Sorry, dog.
I'm gonna throw another cinder block. She had a ton out, but like I'm not running up on it though.
Yeah. Why'd they kill my dog?
Yeah. Even though they were distracting it.
Yeah. Still, no matter what, that's insane. Yeah.
Back to her. Which I'm surprised about.
And then I don't even know what the hell she was wearing, bro. That weird ass.
Yeah, like a sun.
That old dress. It didn't even look like a sundress. It looked like.
You don't know what it was. And she fell.
Yeah.
It's cool though.
Yeah, I like that. I like that video. It's crazy. Like, first of all, like, bro, bears are hella rare, and then there's just one, and you're gonna fight it. Like, all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's goat stuff right there.
Yeah, it's
goat.
She's all about that action. Yeah, that's shit. So that's two situations right there, bro. How to handle it. You can either pull out a gun and shoot your child, or you could just, go ham and.
Yeah, that's one thing I liked about her too. Is she's old school, bro. She don't bring the guns into it. Just fist fight.
Just fist fight, bro.
Just box it out, and then we'll be good after. No one got to die.
Yeah.
I respect that.
You think that bear got punked when it went back to the woods or whatever? Like by all the other bears?
I don't know. Maybe.
Did you see any of these videos, bro?
Yeah, I seen the bear one.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see the
dog one.
The dog one. I didn't even hear about it. I didn't even know about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just show you these things. And what's it called? If you go to my Twitter, we have a human on human survival interaction, bro. With the Walmart employees. I wanted to include that on here. I gotta go to bed soon, bro, after this. I work early tonight. I'm gonna miss the fights, bro. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Facts that might shock you. Joey Badass is older than Chief Keef. Drake's mixtape so far gone has been streamed more than every Pusha T album combined. The last time we got a Kendrick album, neither Lil Baby, Polo G, Roddy Rich, or Pop Smoke had released any music.
Wait, what was that?
Jerry, bro. I was just reading the hip hop all day facts the other day.
Oh.
While you were. So just type in my name. There I go. Top 8. What the hell's top 8? I was right there, bro. Go down. Right there. Right there. There you go. I really like this video. Start it over from the beginning again. All right, now you can't give it. Okay. So this dude's getting run over by a customer, gets spit on, and then his coworker's holding him back, breaks free, and knocks the dude out, bro.
Damn, boy.
Oh, one more time. One more time. Fucking justice, bro. I wish I could do this. Look at that, bro. I also forgot to mention the guy at the end. Like, he's like, oh, fuck. All right, I'm out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Justice. We kind of talked about this already, but... So I guess the first thing is the dude's getting run over by a shopping cart. I don't know what happened to get it to that situation, but...
Yeah, I wish there was a video before that.
Yeah, but it's escalated. Dude, even if the Walmart employee was in the wrong, once you run me over with the cart, bro, I don't even care anymore who's right or wrong. Like, damn, you've crossed the line, bro.
You went way too far.
And then your coworker comes in and holds you back, which, in a Walmart point of view, that's the correct thing to do, I'm assuming. But as a friend point of view, that's terrible, bro. Hold the other guy back. He's the one that's attacking me. Like,
My thing is, don't hold anybody back.
yeah, exactly.
Stay out of it, bro.
Yeah. And so the guy was holding him back. You can't do anything. So the customer comes in and spits on me because I'm being held and I can't move.
Mm-hmm.
So I get spit on. And then I break free and I knock this fool out.
Should have knocked him out too, honestly.
Yeah, at least slap your coworker if anything.
At this point, like, forget who cares about the job. Knock him out and then knock.
Yeah. And then a third person too, if they try to step up.
And then the manager that gives you trash hours, go knock them out.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Obviously, you got the one-hitter quitter power. Go.
You've been asking for a raise and they ain't giving it to you. Knock them out.
And then the other MVP of the video is the guy in the white, where he's walking in. He's like, "Oh fuck, all right, just later.
Yeah.
Not today."
Yeah.
He goes home. His wife's like, he's like, "Oh, did you bring the flour I sent you to go get?" He's like, "Nah, they don't have any in stock today."
I had nothing. Yeah. Nah, it's a crazy situation to be in, especially at work.
So we've seen how to handle a dog situation, a bear situation. This is a human situation, you know?
Yeah. And they're all handled poorly, even though some were successful.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I feel like you can mix a couple of these up and they should have been the outcomes with them.
Yeah, for sure. You should have ran the bear over with the cart.
Yeah, knock it out.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought that was bro, especially like holding me back.
Awful.
Like, we're friends. You're holding me in place. You're jumping me, bro. I'm being.
You're participating in this jumping right now.
You're jumping me, bro. You're holding me so he can hit me.
Yeah.
Like, imagine instead of like getting spit on, that fool just like decked him.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be terrible. And you're just standing there like. Just looking at your coworker like, why?
We cleaned up aisle 5 together. That's all we've been through.
Yeah. But nah, I would be pissed with my coworker, bro. That fool's just holding me. Like, dude, I just got I got spit on, bro.
You literally have to fight him.
Yeah.
In that moment, I'm really saying, like, you literally have to. There's no other option.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. There's just no option, bro. Because at that point, you're already mad. At that point, like, you're already mad, you're already furious, bro. Like, you're probably hurting. You just got ran over like a bunch of times, smashed. Then you get spit on, bro. That's so disrespectful.
Yeah, for real. If you weren't at your boiling point, there you go. That's just it.
So and you're holding me. Like, get off of me.
And there's COVID.
Yeah, and
we're still in COVID time, bro. That's like that's biological warfare right there.
Like, you could have killed me. Nah.
Throw an elbow to the guy holding you, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, that's bad.
You guys are in close range. Just throw that elbow. Just
spinning
so
up.
Yeah, it's just.
They were practicing.
Yeah. And then go knock. Dude, I wish the cameraman got that hit because it shows like after he lands it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Because however it hit him, that dude just folded.
Yeah, he must have hit him straight jaw or something, like temple. I don't know.
Back of the head, temple. One of the spots, you know, that just like.
Because he was out.
I wonder if he cocked back like hella far, or it was just a clean.
Yeah. He hit him with that Logan or that Jake Paul punch, bro.
Yeah, for real. The dude just and he slams his head on the ground, pretty crazy too.
Wild.
Yeah. Shit. That would have been a crazy day. The guy recording is just like, God damn, what the fuck?
He's just sitting at the McDonald's right there, like.
He's in the self checkout, bro. Or if he just walked in, you know how usually the entrance is on one side and the exit's on the other?
Mm-hmm.
He just walked in, he's like, oh, these people are arguing, let me start recording.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I wonder if the other guy's like, hey, I need to scan your receipt. Nah. Like, bro, I'm sorry, I need to scan your receipt. You're a bitch. What? Like, bro, I'm just doing my job. No, you're a bitch. He just starts running over with the cart.
Yeah, I'm glad he got to knock him out at least.
Yeah, dude. He had like, dude, his whole negative experience with Walmart was like packed in that punch. Like his whole
Yeah.
his whole career, all the negative experiences in his career was packed in that punch.
What's up, bro? You use it.
Yeah.
Like in a video game, bro, when you do certain things and your power builds up.
Yeah, your special move.
Yeah. He unleashed it the one knock.
Yeah. He pressed the both triggers to unleash that power.
Yeah. Yeah,
Dude, yeah. I hope he didn't get fired or get locked up.
he probably got fired.
Yeah.
Which is messed up.
Yeah.
But maybe not. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. That sucks, dude. That fucking sucks. But it's awesome at the same time, bro. I would love to have a video of me knocking someone out in one hit. This is like a legit ass video, bro.
Yeah. That is legit. Especially when it looks like you weren't in the wrong, you know? It looks like
Yeah.
you're getting jumped.
Justified.
Yeah.
Getting jumped. Yeah. That's fucked up, dude. I still can't believe that, bro. I'd be pissed. Bro. Just like he fucking son. I bet you he started running once that fool got knocked out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He asked real quick, can I go on lunch? I need to get out of here.
Yeah. Jeff! It's just...
I'm not feeling good. I need to go home.
Nah, that sucks because now you know for sure when shit goes down, this guy's not gonna help you at all. Like,
oh, for sure.
you know, like, fuck this guy. I'm never shaking your hand ever again.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's hilarious. If a fucking shooter comes in the store, you're gonna hold me in place instead of letting me like run. You know?
Mm-hmm. Can't do it, bro.
Yes.
I'll never work next to you.
Yeah, I'll never trust you in any situation. Dude, I'm never gonna even look at you, bro. Like I'm not gonna acknowledge your existence ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless that was like the manager or something.
Nah, fuck that. That's even worse.
Nah, but then like you have, because it's like it's your manager, you know?
Dude, if that was a manager, bro, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, bro, you know how shitty customers are. You should know that this is a situation where you're not supposed to hold me, like, you know.
Uh-huh.
This is when we're supposed to have my back for sure. You're the you own this place.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, if I was the manager, I feel like I would help my coworkers. You know, they're my coworkers, bro. They've been there for me day one. They've been holding me down. I'm not gonna physically hold them down.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely not holding him down. We're gonna go hold him down, the other guy.
Yeah, the other guy, yeah. And I get it. The other guy could have put himself in danger, holding the other guy back. The other guy could have swung on him, stabbed him, maybe. I don't know, whatever, you know.
Nah, I'm still helping him though. Like,
yeah,
you might be punching. I'm not gonna punch the guy, but I'm gonna try to take him down and then pick him out. You know.
Yeah. At minimum, push his cart away, like towards him.
Yeah.
You know, bro, I would have kicked the cart once I seen that dude getting like squished by it, and I was the other coworker that's standing there. I would have kicked the cart, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm just standing there, and then once I get free, now you want to grab the dude with the cart.
Why didn't you pull me away when I was getting smashed?
Yeah.
At least grab me then, bro. Just,
yeah, no. Or grab the cart, like do something. Terrible.
Yeah, this isn't WWE, bro. Like,
yeah,
you're not supposed to be that type of ref.
That's awful.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't slide a chair over to that guy, the attacker.
Or set a table up, you know?
Yeah, for us.
Out of nowhere.
Right behind the guy that's getting squished with the chair.
A ladder comes out of nowhere. Yeah. What?
Or the ref pretend he's knocked out so the other guy can just do something illegal.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. Yeah. I don't. He gives a bat to the other guy. Like,
yeah.
Now, he got a drop, bro. That's a sick.
Yeah, that's the highlight. That's the main thing to this. He at least was able to get his revenge.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. He got a highlight video, bro. That's sick. I'd save that forever, bro. That'd be the intro to this show, to every show I had.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta
knocking motherfuckers out.
You gotta show your highlights, bro.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, sick.
Yeah, slumped someone, bro. In a Walmart, bro.
Gave him a stiffy.
The 5-finger discount.
Yeah, exactly. Got him stiff.
Yeah, hell yeah. Stiff, laying on the floor, ready to go. Yeah, I don't know what happened though, like to start that, but it's a feel good story right there.
Yeah.
He had all the power of customer service behind that punch, bro.
Mhm.
It's like
Oh
a
yeah.
spirit bomb. The
Yeah.
ancestors.
Yeah, he had it in him, and he did his thing.
He did his thing. Fuck. Just getting run over is a bitch. Like, even if it doesn't hurt a lot, it's annoying as hell, dude.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah, it probably did hurt though, especially hit him in the shin or something. Like,
Yeah. No, yeah, metal's squishing you. Like, fuck yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, even at the worst, even if it's like a minor inconvenience, it's just annoying as hell. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like,
yeah, and also just knowing the intent, you're trying to really hurt
yeah.
me. Now I'm getting mad. Like,
And then you spit on me.
yeah, and then you spit on me. And that's the ultimate. Like, oh,
Yeah, bro. I'd rather like get slapped or punched than spit on, because.
don't spit on me.
And then he thinks he can dip. He thinks he can leave the situation. Like, this is it. Like, nah, bro.
I'm not gonna do anything. Like, okay,
Yeah, nah, bro.
bro, you should have seen me coming.
Yeah, you should have squared up. You should
I'm
have
not.
squared up.
Uh,
Yeah, that's my take on that. But I don't know if you saw this too, but a North Carolina student denied diploma after wearing Mexican flag over graduation gown.
nah, I didn't see that. That's crazy though.
So yeah, I don't even know if they spelled his name right. That's fucked up. Oh, I guess they did spell his name right. So his first name is Ever. Ever Lopez draped a Mexican flag over his blue gown at Asheboro High graduation ceremony Thursday night. Live streamed video footage from the ceremony shows the principal asked him to take the flag off. After unsuccessful attempt to take it off, he was handed his diploma holder, which the other students also received. But after walking across the stage, he was denied his actual diploma. Lopez told the news, "When I got up there, I went for the handshake and I wasn't thinking nothing of it. And I heard her say, 'You can't wear that.' And I was in shock and confused. I was like, 'What?' She was like, 'The flag, you can't wear that.' The incident has sparked outrage and led to a protest outside the school Friday. However, the school district insists that Lopez's action violated the ceremony's dress code and the incident is not about the Mexican flag. Lopez said he wore the flag to honor his family as he's the first to graduate from high school in his immediate family. It means everything to me, Lopez told the news. My parents, my whole family is from over there. I did it for them because they had a rough childhood. They didn't get the scholarship that I got, or they didn't get to go to school like I did. So, representing my flag and getting a diploma was really important to me because I was basically doing it for my family. Lopez said that Asheboro High School asked him to apologize as a condition of receiving his diploma. I don't know why I should apologize when it should be heard because I did nothing wrong. The Asheboro City School District said that Lopez's diploma has been available for pickup since Friday and that an apology has never been requested, expected, or required. Afterward, the family was escorted off the school property after a request was made by Principal Penny Crooks. Fitting last name. Asheboro Police told ABC News. Asheboro police officers were working the graduation in an approved off-duty capacity. Lopez hasn't received his diploma. Asheboro City School said in a statement that the graduation dress code was shared with students ahead of time and allowed for students to decorate the graduation caps, but the wearing of a flag of any kind is a violation of the dress code. In live stream footage of the graduation, a number of students are seen with alterations to their caps featuring handwritten messages. That doesn't matter. The school district said Friday in a statement that it supports our students' expressions of their heritage in the appropriate time and place. We continue working to resolve this issue with the student and his family so that he will receive his diploma from Ashbury High School. He has worked very hard and we commend him on his great achievement. We are confident in his abilities and we know he has a bright future ahead of him. In a follow-up statement, the school said, this incident is not about the flag. Students were encouraged to express their identity by decorating their mortar boards. Okay. A number of students followed the protocol and had the Mexican flag and other representations appropriately displayed during the ceremony. Lopez told news that no one ever discussed that bringing a flag wouldn't be permitted. On Friday, a group of around 30 people gathered outside the high school to show support for Lopez, demanding he receive his diploma. An online petition has garnered more than 73,000 signatures as of Saturday afternoon. Well, it's crazy. I didn't expect it. All the community to come together like that. I was just walked out of school. I was kind of like down. I was like, dang, man, I didn't get my diploma and stuff. it is crazy because the next day I woke up and I had people calling me saying, "Oh man, you got interviews, you got interviews, you got interviews," and I'm like, "What?" And then what shocked me the most, other than the interviews, was the protests at my school because I didn't know about that. Seems like a grade A guy. So, how do you feel about this? You
Huh?
got interviews. I said, how do you feel about this?
Yeah. No. So this was a college.
Looks like a high school. Is it college?
Oh, okay. It might be high school.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a high school. Because he said his parents never even graduated high school, so.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, North Carolina high school student. So
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, bro.
I feel you.
Because
There's a dress code.
that's the thing. There's obviously a code probably, but are we given the code or like the, maybe you were,
Yeah.
maybe you weren't, I don't know. But if you weren't, I don't know, bro. I see both sides to it.
Yeah, me too.
I see both sides. Like if there's a dress code, then yeah, me saying you can't wear it, or I mean me telling you can't wear it, I'm really just going by the code. But if nobody knows the code, then you can't really blame anybody for wearing it.
Yeah. And I feel like too, like just give him the damn diploma, dude. That's it. That's the last day you got to deal with this fool.
Yeah, that was a weird part too. Like, I made the walk already. There's no going back. I made the walk with the flag, so I can't take that back. So just hand me the diploma.
And now I gotta apologize.
Yeah, it's weird.
That sounds petty, bro. That sounds like. Well, supposedly the school's saying that he was never told that, but I mean I can believe it. People are hella petty. The principal or whoever it was, they probably got disrespected when they told him to take it off, and he still walked with it. So they're like, "Nah, you know what?"
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I don't know. I don't know because obviously, like, yeah, like people had their caps, so
yeah,
I don't know. It's weird. I don't really think it was a race thing.
Yeah, I think it was more of an ego thing, bro.
You have your cap, so your cap can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, but at the same time, maybe it's not the perfect time to send these signals out, you know?
Yeah, but it's tough to. If I have a code, I mean, I can't just let you slide.
It's the code, the street code.
Yeah, it's weird. I need more detail.
Bro, I like you said, they already walked him. Just give him the damn thing. That's it. Go let him enjoy his life or fuck up his life. Huh?
I give it to him. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to go to the school after to go get it.
Yeah, this motherfucker already put in 4 years at this school, 12 years of his life. You know, like, geez.
Yeah. If anything, if this is what they should have done. You're not walking, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Snip
the
the butt right there.
Want to walk, or you're gonna get your diploma regardless. But if you want to walk, you can't do it. It's
Take
just
off that flag.
Flag. No, you have a cap, bro. Put everything if you want. That's just the rules. It is what it is. I appreciate you wanted to support or not support, but represent your family. I get it, but you can't do it. But instead, they let him walk, even though they don't want him to have it.
And
just to say you can't
and
get
embarrassed them publicly.
Like, what? We could have done this behind
that burrito. Take that burrito loving thing off your back. Yeah, just escort him out. Escort him out. Once he reaches the doors outside, here's your diploma. You can't walk.
You can't walk. It's a privilege if you want to look at it like a privilege to walk, because it's a thing that your last time doing something big in an event for your school and your peers around you. And if you don't want to participate, you don't have to.
Yeah.
But you still need the 4 years. You still passed.
See, what I would have done, like right when he went to go grab the diploma, I would have just dropped it on the floor.
No.
Disrespect me, I'll disrespect you. Grab that. Pick that shit up. Pick it up.
Yeah, it's crazy though.
And then when he bends down to get it, just snatch that flag and throw it. Get that shit out of here.
Burn it.
Just kick. Just like roll it in a ball and kick it.
Yeah.
Go.
Imagine running around. Go after you kick it.
With the flag. You pick
Yeah.
it back up. And you're just,
Yeah, people would come out. That wasn't race related. That was just
yeah.
like,
Just fuck that guy.
yeah. It's wild.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. Bro, it's because I wanted to include this because like I told him like, oh, they should have just given the diploma anyways. And some guy was like, oh, well, there's rules and stuff, you know, which makes sense. And like, bro, he took it like way too far. He's
But-
like, oh, well, he's if he can bring his Mexican flag, how come people can't bring their Confederate flags or their what was another one? It was Confederate and something else. Let me try to see if I can look it up. What were you gonna say?
That's the thing. No, I was gonna say, well, that's the whole thing is, yeah, there's rules. Okay, then why'd you let him walk?
Yeah, exactly.
You like he disobeyed the rules, but you still let him walk. Like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you're okay with him not following the rules.
It's weird. It doesn't make sense.
Nah, I know it does not. I'm trying. I can't find the thing.
My thing though is I hope he's actually a good guy.
Yeah,
Because that's what high schoolers can be. And
yeah, I know.
I hope he was actually a good, like he wasn't being an idiot.
People like to be defiant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what other flag he said the Confederate flag for sure. Trying to see if I can find him. No, I can't. But yeah, he says Mexican flag in another one. He's how come people can't wear those then? And I commented because I'm an idiot. I commented and I was like, well, because those were instilled in hate. Those things represent racism, you know? I was like, this doesn't represent hate and racism. I was like, pretty much, why aren't you also including the Nazi flag while you're at it? You know, like, why doesn't he bring that up?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll never understand that. I'll never understand the Confederate thing.
Yeah. Well, that and like, I was getting the guy what he was saying until he brought that up. I'm like, oh, this was just hating just to hate. He just doesn't like Mexicans. You know, once you bring in those flags, it's like, all right, you're doing this out of a hate
It's
thing.
even crazier when like people are not from the South and have a Confederate flag. Like
Yeah, exactly.
not even at least from the South. Like
Yeah, bro.
what's your
Like, well,
reason?
why do you want a Confederate flag? They lost, so you like losers.
Yeah.
And then two, they're racist. They're fighting for racism, slavery.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense.
Bro, I was watching the Flagrant. They're talking about slavery,
Mhm.
and they're talking about that lady from The Office. She was like queen of the ball or something, of the bell ball. And I guess that used to be really racist, that thing. Not no more. And I guess people were hating on her because of that, saying she's racist. You don't know what I'm talking about or no?
Hmm.
Yeah, well, anyways. And they're like, bro, is that place even worse? Because they didn't have cotton or whatever? They're all, was their slaves even worse? Because like they didn't even need slaves. They're at least the other states, like they needed actual labor, you know? So
Yeah.
is it more racist to like not need that physical labor and still have them? Like you're so lazy that you just want slaves? Obviously, like they're just being stupid, you know?
Yeah, they're just being funny.
Yeah. But,
Yeah. That's true though.
But like bro, like the Confederate flag is stupid. Like oh, it's my family. Well, bro, if your family was proud of that flag, then that means that they fought for like slavery. Like no matter how you try to twist it, bro, that flag represents a side that wanted slavery. If your family was proud of the United States, then just they would support the U.S. flag, you know?
Yeah. My thing is with the Confederate flag, like you can like say your family's really from the South
Yeah.
and whatever, like that's your whole heritage right there. Okay, you can have the flag and all that. That's fine, but you don't need to wear it or like put it on your car or like you know, like you don't have to be outside of your family. It's your family's
Yeah.
secret. because you're not represent like you live in the United States.
Yeah.
United States flag. That Southern flag, the Confederate flag, is represents something totally different. So you can represent it yourself in your house. You can have a bunch of Confederate flags in your house, but you don't need to bring it out
Yeah.
because you know.
Oh well,
Yeah, I don't know.
they were trying to be the United States. Well, they weren't. They were losers. So that means that they were the enemy.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know, bro. Because it kind of feels like, yeah, like the swastika. It's like if you were German and you were like, your family was like fighting with Hitler, right?
With it?
Yeah, like with like on his side.
Side by side, yeah.
My thing is like, wouldn't it be weird to even say like, yeah, well, this represents my family to a degree, but it's like it's weird though. Why would you want that?
Yeah, I know. It's like, bro, my family was hateful.
Like, why would you want that? Even if it was
Yeah.
heritage, that's where you're from. Like, who cares? You're really
Yeah.
from Germany, so
You're just from the land, bro. And it's something different now. Like, if you're proud of that, of your country now, then put the flag now.
yeah, just rock the German flag.
If your family started in Germany at the exact same time that, like, Nazi started, whatever, or like you helped build Germany into what it is now, and they were from around that time, that Nazi flag was a symbol of something completely different of what Germany is now.
Mhm.
So, like, why even rock that? That's like the Confederate flag. Let's just say, oh, it's for my family, I have this because my family. Well, let's just say they were there day one. Your family was like one of the founding people of those states that the Confederacy was in. Like, they were there day one. Like, oh yeah, they helped design this flag. Like, all right, well, when they did it, that place you live in that's awesome now was completely different. So, like, don't rock it. Like, that is not. You're not. Are you proud of that? Or are you proud of your family? If your family has a crest, then let them use that.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make. Plus, at the end of the day, you're from the South, you're from the North. You're all from America. Like, you're all from the United
Yeah.
States now. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Why are we separating? Like, yeah, and if people might say, well, this kid, he might have been born in the United States. Why does he representing something that he's not even from, even though his family's from it? But that's completely different because, yeah, he's American. Like, that's his nationality is American, but his ethnicity is he's Mexican. So
Yeah.
he's Mexican American. So my thing is like if his family's from Mexico and they've never got not a college, high school diploma, and he did it, it's more of a thank you, or like you put me in a position to where I can succeed.
Yeah.
Knowing like this got me here, my family.
Yeah.
They got me here.
Oh, dude, the guy said a Confederate flag or an ISIS flag.
I mean, I don't know nothing about the ISIS flag besides like a terrorist thing, but I don't know if there was anything prior
It's
to
a terrorist group, bro.
that.
Yeah, yeah, like.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And yeah, because I was thinking like it'd be different if he was wearing like a cartel flag or something,
Yeah. I mean, that guy has to be a troll. There's no way he's serious.
Yeah, yeah, I know. But he was like before that he was making like more sense,
Yeah.
saying there's a policy, this and that, and then he said, "Well, would it be okay if someone like obviously not, you idiot."
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like you want to stay like Mexico? Obviously, yeah. He was like a cartel thing, and then yeah, obviously.
Yeah. If you had like a picture of El Chapo's face.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's the thing, bro. Like, I understand the policy. I'm not mad at that. But you bring up dumb stuff like that, it's like you're just an idiot.
yeah, it's like you lost all
Yeah,
credibility.
You can't wear it. But then you say like, well, you could wear any flag then. Like, that's,
Yeah, like that's not what's going on. Why'd you take it to that extreme, bro?
Yeah.
Like, that's not.
You're already making sense with the policy. You don't have to bring in like the other stuff.
Man, so well, hopefully you guys like the show.
This one was packed.
Make sure to tune in. Yeah, make sure you tune into the top 3 sports that's going to be coming up soon.
It's gonna be a good one too.
And if you want to, yeah, that's gonna be a good one too. If you want to follow up Matt on his independent channels, you can go ahead and find him at
INDEPEND. No, it's fine. Yeah, Peace of Us vlogs in the description down below. There's a link. Yeah, vlogs, food stuff over there. We just put out a video of us trying the chicken sandwich from Burger King.
Chicken sandwich. I won't spoil it.
Yeah. So you can check that out. And then you can also check out the film channel. We review movies, TV shows, react to trailers, stuff like that. Jared was actually mad at one of them.
Spoiler warnings.
Yeah, he was mad at one of them because the show he's watching now, I didn't give a spoiler warning, and I spoiled it a little bit. But yeah, those channels, and you can check out Jared's channel in the description down below as well.
Top 3 entertainment, live. I was gonna say live sports. Live streaming of me playing video games with the squad. Top 3 gaming. Why Not Me podcast. I interview guests and hosts. I've been slacking on that for like the past 3 weeks. My work has killed me. And then I have the top 3 tech. You know, me reviewing tech videos and stuff. GPUs, stuff like that. So go ahead and check it out. It's pretty great. The channel's growing pretty good. I also have a Patreon. It's, you know, to help support my channel. I do the GPU shuffle on there. Hold on. I do the GPU shuffle on there. Ah, they're here. Look, I do the GPU shuffle on there, and you know, it also gives you more access to my Discord. There's a $3 membership, a $5 membership, and
Yeah,
yeah, I gotta go, you guys. And so make sure to check that out. I also have a Discord. I don't know if Matt wants to copy them, or I'll send them to him. But yeah, guys, that was the show. Hope you guys have a good one. I gotta go because I'm about to get in trouble.
Peace.